They acting fake. I can see what they posting now. I run with the real, stand tall, won't fold hell. They playing with narratives, they twisted a plot line. I'm rock solid, 10 toes down on the stop sign. They set this moving sideways, no direction. I'm behind mask, I know they feel the pressure. Used to rock for me, that was solid, no affection. I don't do it out of love, just a banger connection. I don't write tickets, I'm not tracking my D's. I give out of love, I'm a real type of breed. You just got here, no I've been planting my seed. You niggas tripping over clout, I'm giving them what they need. They rise in the sector, but I'm moving with grace. Every boss like a mirror, put the truth in their face. They playing with narrative, they twisting up to the plot line. I'm rock solid, 10 toes down, no stop sign. I'm rock solid.
Oh, just me, D. Pride, talking about Chrisean Jesus, right? So Faith was believing in Neva because Faith was like, show me the messages. So I don't want to play it because I already uploaded it. So but it started off like they wanted to pray for Junior. You know what I'm saying? You know, this is the after that live, the upload I did. This is the next live. So they're gonna start it off where it ended. So y'all make sure y'all like on the right side. On the top right corner, it's 3 dots. Y'all can hit that for me. Like this video, send it out, share it. But we're gonna check out these lives, y'all.
I never tried to make nobody think nothing. All I'm saying
I'm being dead up serious. If we're on the playground and the other kids say, "Oh, what's wrong with him?" I'm gonna say, "Oh, he's a little slow," but I wouldn't be like, "Oh, he's on the spectrum."
No, all I'm saying is.
Hold on, you said no sound. Y'all couldn't hear it just now? Y'all couldn't hear it? Let me see. Anybody can hear it? Star said no sound. Star, you might have to refresh. Because on my end, I know I do hear it.
Nowadays, they have different terminology that helps those parents who are very sensitive to the matter.
Okay, I'm a grandparent that would not be sensitive.
I get that.
I wouldn't be sensitive at all. So if I had my grandson at the park and one of the kids or 3 of the kids walked up and said, "Oh, can he get on the swing?" or "Oh, can he do this?" and he couldn't, I wouldn't be sensitive and be like, "Oh, he's on the spectrum." I'd be like, "No, he's okay right here. He's a little."
Now, see, they making all these lives. Who they talking about? They started off talking about, it's just Wicked. That's why I named it Wicked.
"Oh, you guys go ahead and get on and he'll play right here." I wouldn't be like, I'm going to describe it.
It wasn't the slow word that sounds offensive. The retarded word is offensive, regardless.
You said slow and retarded. Don't try to change it now.
When you put them together, yes.
I agree.
Didn't separate
I
the
agree
two.
that the word retarded is a little harsh. And
and even though the definition is not bad, just in today's time, it's a better word to use.
I wouldn't consider any kids as retarded, but I would definitely not have a problem telling the other kids.
And some words are harsh, even though the definition,
no,
if my right, you don't say even if you have taken the word out of context.
You're taking slow and you're making it like
it wasn't the slow. It was the use them together. You use them.
No.
Retarded is the right word for it.
You use them together. You said slow and because you use them in the same sentence together. You said slow and retarded.
When I said that, what that Jermaine told me, he said his kid was slow. You said he did not. He denied that.
I said he denied it.
And because you felt like the word slow was the wrong word.
We were talking. I said we can use different words. You use slow and retarded together.
Well, if it were my kid and we were at the park, I would not let anyone call him retarded. But if she said, "Oh, is he a little slow?" I would just say yes, and I wouldn't be offended or embarrassed or any of that. I wouldn't lie and say he could do it and he can't do it. I would be open and honest about what it is, because the sooner you accept and help your kid with it, then the kid doesn't get offended or is not embarrassed by every little thing that the kids say at the park.
And that's logically speaking, but if you've never been in that position, you really don't know how you would be able to take it or handle it.
A kid is not going to understand if you tell another kid, "Oh, my kid is special needs," they're not going to understand that. So you can't be like,
you never know. Some parents teach their kids about special needs.
Most kids are not going to know what special needs means either.
In today's time, they do because they go to school with them. Back in the day, they had different schools. Now they're in regular schools.
Do they know what special needs are? And I'm going to guarantee you that they don't.
Okay.
But if you tell a kid, yeah, he's a little slow. He doesn't do the same things. I just feel like the parents that have kids that are special needs are not walking around crippling their kids, making them feel like their special needs or them being slow makes them, you know what I'm saying, embarrassed because you identify.
Hi, French, what's good?
Agree.
Like I just wouldn't be that parent that just walked around. Like I would teach my kids, like, they might laugh, but guess what? They laugh at people who can do all kinds of shit. They make fun of them people too. It's up to the mother.
She have to talk about Chrisean and Chrisean Jesus because she has no motion. You know what I'm saying? She built Six Top off of Chrisean back, talking about Chrisean, and she trying to make other moves right now. So, she drying out anyway. She drying out. She needs something, so she went back to Chrisean.
Build the strength within the person from where they're coming from. That's all I'm saying. And I feel like a lot of y'all that have a problem with the truth and have a problem with what it is the people that's weak-minded or use the word embarrassed. Like, you could never embarrass. My kids done got on the internet and talked about me like I'm embarrassed. Now, my feelings might get a little hurt, but embarrassed, like I'll never give a fuck about what another motherfucker thinks about me or anyone in my family. Never, ever would I give a merry motherfucker. Like, that's the last thing that would come to my mind. Like, oh my God, they're going to know. They're going to talk about me. They're going to post my shit. Like, I will post it for you.
Now I'm looking up hemorrhoids because you've been saying you had them for so long and they don't last that long. You about to get on my nerves.
They only come out at night.
Nasty.
Man,
my sister done looked up what hemorrhoids is, y'all.
Because you've been saying it for so long. I'm like, I know I had them when I gave birth. And I was 20-something years. Why do she still got them? Girl, you had them.
You had them when you gave birth?
I pushed out a 9-pound baby, over 9-pound baby.
Oh,
at 19 years old, I definitely had them. I had blood vessels popped out of my eyes. Everything. That was a big push.
They just come if I don't eat right and do extra stuff, then they gonna act
right. So they
don't just hang out.
But but you telling me like they don't never leave.
I know, but I'm just making a joke. You looked it up. Some people who got hemorrhoids know what they are, but some people don't.
But I was talking like, dang, hers stayed out.
They just hang out your ass.
Right.
Nah, they just come out be like, hey, bitch, we're still here. Don't eat that shit.
Oh my God.
You know what happened the last time you ate all them hot Cheetos, ho?
Hey, what's up, Alicia?
I thought they come from straight.
Y'all said it's skipping? Nah, who said it's skipping? I don't see it skipping on my end. If it's skipping on your end, y'all might have to refresh because it's not skipping on my end. What's up? What's up, Matt? Is it skipping, Cat Eyes? Let me know because it looked good on my end.
And sitting on concrete.
Yeah, like if you eat the wrong food.
Oh, you will strain.
Girl, and they gonna itch. You gonna scratch them motherfuckers off, girl. They gonna itch. You gotta use 100 baby wipes to take a shit. Like,
I'm done.
That's why I'm saying you can't be embarrassed because shit like that is real. Like, somebody on here right now is wondering, like, oh my God.
Okay, give me a second. Y'all said it's skipping. I don't see it. Hold on.
Got hemorrhoids. What do I do? And if everybody's embarrassed, who's gonna tell them?
Let me know now. Let me know.
Is there people listening to you? Is people on there?
It's 900 million people.
They just laughing with you because they know you crazy. You really is talking to people. Oh my God.
The traffic done picked up. I can't read the comments. What they saying?
Oh my God. She done worked up my pressure, Jesus.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. You ain't got no damn pressure. Read it out loud. You scared you're gonna read some bullshit. See what I'm saying?
No.
I'm not scared.
Girl, yes,
can't be
they do.
scared
I
when
work with Integrated in Massachusetts. They absolutely understand it's not bad, and you don't explain it like they are slow. Right, you explain it with some sense. She don't like the word sped. Karlissa, you too old for this. Kids need to be taught about special needs children. Yes, they do. You back in the day, they had separate schools, and now they are all in the same school. They might have separate classrooms. But I think it's good.
And Faith knows she
include
wrong
them.
for even having this conversation like this.
I asked
Supposed to be a pastor or minister or whoever she is.
Explain the exact reason why you should get educated on dealing with special needs children. Oh, sorry for your daughter and your family, and you too as a mother.
What she did? What happened?
She was bullied on social media and unalived herself. Her daughter did.
Because she has special needs. Oh, so if you see what I'm saying, if you would have taught her about how they talk
You can't
about,
say what this person
if,
taught
I'm just
that kid
telling
or
her.
not.
So if she have another
You said
special
if you
need,
would have taught her. What if she
I'm
did
saying
teach
she
her?
might have another one. If that's the case, if you have a special needs child, I want you guys to start letting them know that people talked about Jesus. Okay, people made fun of Jesus. They spit on Jesus. They called him all kinds of names. Then they drug him and hung him. Okay, and he didn't do anything wrong. So you guys need to start teaching your kids. Seriously, you need to start teaching your kids that everybody talks about everybody. You know what I'm saying? They need to know that people talk about everybody no matter what. And if you special needs, that means that you're special. That people even talk about people who are not special needs. They talk about me like a goddamn dog. You have to teach your kids that, and this is, I sympathize with you, but honey, I want you to know just in case you have another one, or if you know somebody that has one. You need to, don't try to get on here and criticize me. Because I would never just make fun of a special needs person in their face. Like, I would never do that.
But you see, that terminology is much different.
She said in their face.
That's a respectful way to say
Well, that's
it.
what she wants her kid to be called.
And I think that's beautiful.
I would not fucking want you to walk around calling my kids special needs.
Special is beautiful compared to slow.
I wouldn't want it to be special needs.
But you could just say special. My
There's
child
some
is
special needs people out here that'll run circles around you. I know for sure. I know them.
My child is special is better than my
Even
child
just
is
like
slow.
people that are midgets. Like, imagine, I know a cool ass lady that's a midget and her kids are midgets too. And she already had to teach her kids how cruel people are, because that's their spirit. They make fun of all kinds of people, whether you're short, fat, tall, skinny. And she don't teach her kids to be punks about, I don't know, is midgets considered special needs because they can't reach stuff? Are they under the spectrum too, or can we call them a midget, or is that out too?
You know what? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you are responsible to teach your people. Like my baby,
I don't know midget.
that was slow or wasn't the same as all the kids, would make fun of your kids.
Do you guys got any midgets out there?
I would teach my special needs.
What
kids
is the
to make
appropriate
fun of the
terminology
kids that
to
wasn't
address
special
midgets?
needs.
Are they offended by that term? Do anybody know any midget friends? I don't know.
Evo one, I'm
It's
just
a-
sitting here
it's a-
just
it's a
shaking
kid
my
on-
head
it's
like,
a guy on here that makes jokes and talks about everybody, and he's considered on the spectrum. Somebody taught him, somebody loved on him. Stop blaming the bullies. Bullies have been around since I was born. Kids call me nappy-headed Neek and the bullies. Tell your kids that they did that shit to Jesus. And there's going to be bullies in this world. Now take my advice. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. I don't give a fuck if I got 2 sons in jail and a daughter that gets on my nerves, okay? Take my advice. Don't listen to them. Listen to me. She said they call little people. Now, would you rather be called a midget or a little person?
I don't know. I mean, we know that, but what do they prefer? I mean, we always know
not midget. Now they call them little people. Dwarfism. Girl, I wouldn't let nobody create no name for me. And then y'all switching it every year. Am I a midget? Am I a little person? Like, I would not let a person create a name for my shit. I would call it what I want to call it. Y'all just out here just making up new names every 5
well,
years.
they call you a 304
She said the new
over
thing is
here.
called little people.
I'm talking about what do they prefer, not what people call them.
She said that's what
They might prefer
little
midget.
people.
They might prefer, I don't know.
It's not a midget. I'm 5'6", but call me short. And And it's on. How is 5'6" short? Girl, we consider tall. Now you're short.
I'm very short. I'm short, way
So
short.
does that hurt your feelings that somebody calls you short?
No.
She said call her short in this song.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all some pussies. Like, I don't give a fuck what you call me.
I mean, I'm way shorter than her. People call me short because I am short, so I wouldn't be mad. But that's not a special need or anything.
A star. So which term do you prefer, slow or spectrum? She asking you.
Me?
Somebody named Star. Which you? So do you prefer slow?
I like special needs. I like special needs.
Special needs. So if the kids walk up to your kid at the park and they have special needs, you want to tell the kids, "Oh, my kid has special needs."
It would depend on what the child issue was.
I don't need shit, bitch. Why would I teach my kid to tell you I'm a child of need? Like, why would I teach my kids to tell another kid I'm special needs?
No, it depends. I would be specific. That's an educational moment. I would be specific. Whatever that child is. He's handicapped, baby. He can't walk.
Thank you. Thank you, girl. Lawson. Tronic. She said I'm cute. Fuck all that.
Yeah, I would just say what it is. I wouldn't say slow, retarded.
I don't care if you call me old, fat, funky. I don't care. Like, that's your choice of me. I'm gonna. Like, that's because y'all. That's what's happening with these kids. That they getting bullied. Kids are off limits. Unfortunately, that's we would like for that to be
for Andre,
the case,
for example, I would say he has mental. He has mental health.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say he's diggity boo. He's crazy. I would. I know, but I'm not you. I would say he has.
She said so for Andre, whatever he's going through, she would prefer to say mental health because I said that motherfucker crazy. Like, I mean, what do you want? You want me to say, oh, it might be PTSD?
No, I would just say he has mental health challenges. You know, I wouldn't be like he's diggity boo and all of that.
But I wouldn't. I would teach him to feel comfortable. Like, don't be offended if a motherfucker call you crazy and you out here acting crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, then you gonna be out here fighting everybody because you had a breakdown and somebody call you crazy. Like, that's just dumb. I didn't know that dumb meant you was deaf. We learning something every day. Here, I'm driving. Read these. Traffic moving now.
Younger kids, you would have to say my kids are slow, otherwise they won't get it.
Exactly.
But not talking to other grown people you won't.
Yes, I would still tell another grown person that my kid is slow. Fuck out of here. What you gonna do?
Slow and spectrum are two different things. Some people on the spectrum are highly intelligent.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I never said that they were.
Thank you. But you said you would prefer to say they're on the spectrum.
I said it depends on what the issue or concern is. You have selective hearing. They're going to call the kids retarded outside no matter what people say. Yeah, they're going to be teased, but that doesn't mean your family members or your friends are supposed to be the ones teasing you.
Your family members are the first ones that are going to tease you.
She said she was being sarcastic about the 5'6" comment.
What's 5'6"?
The one that said,
we teased you about your butt your whole life. Did that make you sad about your butt? Donkey butt, fat butt. We made fun of your butt your whole life. Did that make you? Everybody makes fun of your butt.
This generation needs tougher skin. They do.
Yeah, I wouldn't raise none of my kids to care about what y'all said about them. How you ever gonna break through or being comfortable with yourself if you scared of what other people think about you?
You are gorgeous, lady, and that word comes with wisdom, and we still here, baby. We know what's going on. At least we made it. Slow and retarded are considered derogatory words nowadays. I agree for being dang. There are derogatory words nowadays. I just would use a different word if I were talking about somebody that has special needs, mental health. But I've worked in that field. I've dealt with people like that. So that's where my mind is. I would use different words to address them.
I would teach my kid, whether they were slow, mental needs, whatever, all of that, I would teach my kids to overcome all of that and still be anything that they wanted to be and not be offended what other people decide to classify them as. Because if you don't teach them that from the beginning, it's going to affect them.
Crazy sounds offensive. It does sound offensive.
Well, I'm fucked up in the head because I have said, motherfucker, you crazy. I have said that.
No, like somebody said, you're just brutally honest. And I mean, if they acting crazy, you calling it. But when you're dealing with people who, I don't know. I mean, again, if you worked in that field or dealt with people in that field, you just find better words because in today's time, some of these words are offensive. And if you're not intentionally trying to offend someone, you're going to purposely use better words.
That is not true. That is absolutely not fucking true.
Somebody said, I like you. Can you get on here more often? She be on here all the time.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No. I only get on when y'all come over.
Oh, girl, you was just on live the other day.
Well, it all depends on what the situation is, but it's usually if somebody comes over.
Normal people get crazy at times. That doesn't tell us what mental illness they have. Some are worse than others.
So now you can't call nobody crazy either?
It's still offensive, even if they really is crazy.
Girl, these people have called me a hoe before, and I ain't never been no hoe except for that one time when I had to get that expedition off that lot and I didn't have a down payment. But that didn't make me no hoe.
She said if you need to use the word slow, you should enhance your vocabulary.
So what? Special needs?
Nobody's talking about no specific child. We're talking about words and how to respectfully use terminology when speaking on certain things. Nobody's singled out anybody specific.
No, we done talked about Andre.
Cinnamon trills. You're
Yeah,
here trying to make
crazy.
it about something and somebody that is not.
Yeah, get the fuck off. We talking about everybody.
We're trying to help her use better words so she's not offending people with her uncut rawness.
So if somebody tell me your son crazy, I'm supposed to be offended? Get the fuck out of here.
If somebody say my nephew is crazy, I am not going to like that.
Girl, you are not going to give a fuck if somebody
I'm not going to like that. They need to use a better word because he's not crazy.
Man, if you don't shut the fuck, y'all is some fucking weirdos. I swear to God. He would not even be offended if you called him crazy.
But I don't care. That don't mean I gotta like it. I got my own mind. Don't call my nephew crazy because he's not crazy. He deal with mental health issues and crazy is not one of them.
Girl, that he called me a hoe. That's crazy.
No, it's not. That's reckless. You can call my nephew reckless. I won't be mad. Karlissa, you're trying to make bullying okay. It's not because
I'm not making bullying okay. I don't want you to bully anybody, bitch. But don't get mad when somebody bully you. There's bullies in the world. We're never gonna get rid of them.
The whole time I thought that was Callie. Listen, everybody say we sound alike. And
What's up, Damo? Creative Minds. What's up?
She don't act nothing like her mom.
Yeah, her daughter act just like me. She don't give a fuck.
She don't. That's crazy. We got each other's kids.
Yes, we definitely do. Because Puna would not give a fuck if I called her slow.
None of my daughters are reckless with their mouths too. I used to be, but I just learned different now.
I'm not reckless. It's just honest. Like, you guys walk around pretending for each other. You pretend to talk like, you know, this mental health teacher, and because you don't have the freedom because that's your job. I think everything is funny. I think everything deserves a laugh. I think everything.
I don't talk like her. She sound like me.
I think everything should be open and honest. And I'm not getting ready to start trying to pretend to be somebody that I'm not. I'm not getting ready to do it.
Somebody say they always say people who tell the truth crazy. He said Dre not crazy. He was spilling the tea.
Oh, because he was calling me a hoe.
I don't know what he was doing. I wasn't on Instagram then.
Oh, he was popping it when he had an attitude because he wanted to run my show a certain.
She said if you're not brutally honest, you're inconsiderate.
Bye, bitch. Get your fat ass on.
That person
Stop
probably
fucking
skinny.
crying. No, it's always a fat bitch talking shit. I know, because as soon as I got fat, I started talking shit. See, when I wasn't fat, I wasn't talking shit. It's the fat bitch syndrome. Ooh, there go the mall right here, girl. Should we get off? We should definitely get off. There's a mall.
Hey, Bree. Hey.
I know you was not talking to Bree on my motherfucking line. For what?
That's a whole nother Bree.
Stop fucking lying.
You know, it's another Bree on here who be following us. I work in the field and I know all the terms are used at some time or another, but at work we use a medical term. And that's why I have so many different backgrounds.
At work.
I work in sociology, mental health. I'm a certified community health worker, so I know to use different
She
terms.
uses it at work. When she get home, she call your ass crazy.
I have a special love for crazy.
Girl, these people said
y'all call
they
crazy.
said I wanted to fuck my son. Do you think I give a fuck what the fuck?
Because let me tell y'all something about people who are considered crazy. If you listen to them long enough, they be knowing what they talk about. They be dropping some secrets.
Well, didn't the Bible say the crazy people was gonna
listen? Don't sleep on people that you call crazy because they be knowing what they talking about.
I be listening.
It's just their mind
I just keep 6
up.
feet different.
And you know, sometimes they talk too much and too long. But if you catch it, man,
you just gotta keep your distance from them. That's all. You need 6 feet. When I'm talking to a crazy motherfucker, I just be like, back up some. Back up a little bit.
But you know, not many people gonna go and learn the medical terminology.
But she said that's what she used at work. She don't use that at home. If her kid is get to acting crazy at home, she don't be like, "Oh, your mental health." She
Somebody
be like,
said, "Love you guys too." Somebody said John Carr do it home too.
They both did. But we was talking about Andre.
But remember what you said. They allowed to change the subject and talk about what they want.
Fuck you. We wasn't talking about that.
They said they want you to
Dre
be
is
better.
highly intelligent. Dre
Whoever
smartest,
said Dre smart, he really is.
Dre is the smartest person in our fucking family. I'm just gonna put that there. Can't take her nowhere. Tasha, that's Tasha right there. That's
But
Tasha.
you made him have an
Hey,
episode.
Tasha.
You know, I do not like most of your friends.
You made your boy have an
To
episode.
be a church lady and not like somebody.
That don't mean I wouldn't love them and feed them if they was hungry, and I
Girl,
definitely would respect them.
How could you be a church lady and say
I'm
you don't
not a
like
church
somebody?
lady, and I have a character,
Girl, you still
preference,
have
and a
to
personality. I will
like
fight for
you
them, I
just
will
said,
feed them, I will clothe them,
like you
but they don't
just
have to be
said.
my cup of
You
tea.
see how fake y'all are?
No, I don't like the type of friends
You
you
get to
choose.
pick and choose when you want to be free.
No.
See, I don't have to pick and choose. I
don't like your
I
choice
can
of
be free
friends.
all motherfucking day. It's the best feeling in the world. You gotta be free. You see what I'm saying? You letting your job control you. You really want to be free. That's why y'all hate me, because I'm free.
I'm free because if I
You're not free.
wasn't free, I'd be
You're
liking
not
everybody.
free. You are not free. You're not free because
I'm
you gotta
free.
pretend like you.
I don't pretend.
Then why, if you don't like the bitch, just say I don't like you.
Oh,
Why
she
you
said
don't
she
like
got to
I don't like some of
pretend.
your friends. I
Yeah,
was
she
looking
pretend
at
to
the
be
camera and said, I
a
don't like her.
pastor.
How do I feel about your nephew beefing? You got a typo. Go back.
Dre is anointed, girl. Let's just stop right there. He's so anointed that he don't even understand that. I told him before this happened, before he even started tripping. I said, Dre, did I not prophesy? You about to lose your mind because you got to lose your mind to find your purpose. You literally got to clear out your whole shelf. You got to be so transparent and so humble for what the Lord is about to put you through that you about to be stretched out so thin, and you bet not break, nigga. You bet not break. And he ain't gonna break. He ain't gonna break. Watch what I tell you. He gonna come out like goddamn faith since woo. Wow, never knew you had a problem with me. Girl, anybody that
I never said I had a problem. Don't put words in my mouth.
She just read what
I
you
never
said.
said I had a problem. Say
You said-
exactly what I said.
What did you
Say who fake?
You said, I never liked your friend.
Okay, so she could say fake. I didn't know you didn't like me.
She
I
just-
never said I had a problem with
Okay,
her.
I'm just gonna say what I think the problem is. Anybody that was in my wedding,
I'm on wordplay. Use the right words. when you talk
anybody,
about
damn,
me.
where them all go? You got me thrown off. Find them all. Anybody that was in my wedding, Tom, she got a little butt hurt. She was the pastor in the wedding, and she wanted to be the bridesmaid.
That's not true.
Well, that's what I think.
See how you fixed it?
She said, you a narcissist. What's a narcissist? Bitch, I'm the furthest thing from a narcissist. A narcissist pretends. I'm dead ass motherfucking serious. Narcissists pretend. They play on words. Bitch, all my words you can take to the bank. And you can cash them in. A narcissist don't. I looked that shit up when y'all started saying that. I was like, nah. I mean what I say and say what I mean. And I stand on everything that I say. I'm not about to be like she just did. Oh, well, I didn't say what I said.
I didn't say that. I never said I had a problem with her. Say the right words. I'm on wordplay.
What are you talking about? You said, I never liked your friends. When I said Tasha,
she said I didn't know you have a problem with me. I do not have a problem with her.
I want you to become.
No, you're not changing.
You got to become a free nigga.
No,
a free nigga would just say what they want to say. That's all
I said. What I wanted to say. I don't want nobody doubling back saying something different that I didn't say.
I didn't say anything.
She just did.
Who did?
She didn't mean
it. She said, "Wow, Faith, I never knew you had a problem."
Okay, sweetie, I don't have a problem with you.
So then why did you say that?
If you don't have to have a problem with somebody for them not to be your cup of tea. I don't have no beef with her. I said I don't like your choice of friends. That's what I said. I never said I had a problem with her.
Okay, so why would she not be your choice of friends? This is not for any other reason but for you to be free.
Hey, what's up, Donnie?
I don't want you to be a nigga that's out here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm free, or I wouldn't have said it on the live while she was there. I'm free.
We lose a draw, nigga. She say she want to buck up, man. That's what it is. I want you to be free.
I'm free indeed.
I want you not to cut, sugarcoat. I want you to be a free nigga. You feel me? It's nothing like being a free nigga.
Pipe down.
I'm a free nigga. That's all I wanted to learn how to be in this world was a free nigga. Some of y'all walking around and you're really not truly free. You'll go to the pastor church. You know he tried to hump on you. You know he's smiling and cheesing at you. And you'll keep going. And then you won't acknowledge. If somebody asks you the question like, oh, he's a good guy. You know, I want you to be a free nigga and say, oh, that nigga's a pimp. He's a pimp. He wants some of this ass. But you can't do that. You can't be free because you got to be political. If you feel away.
Yo, Karlissa disrespects everybody because you know she's sitting up there disrespecting the shit out of Faith, knowing, you know what I'm saying, her church people watching, all type of shit. She talking like this. Yo, Karlissa is wild, but Faith sitting there because she thinking Karlissa about to get famous, get a bag or something. So she just going with it. But that's fake. Like Karlissa said, you being phony. She knows she being phony. When she do air Faith out, I'm going to be there to see it. Angel, what up?
Certain way about something. I don't give a fuck if it's the pastor at church or the man that drop off your Domino's pizza. Be free all the time. That's what I want to be. I want to be free. If you want me to work at your company and I can't be free, I can't work there. I'm sorry. Do you want Dre to be a free nigga? Absolutely. I think all men should be free. I don't think they should sugarcoat. If they don't like a bitch, they should just look at her and say, you know what, you're not my cup of tea.
And wouldn't nothing be wrong with that? But if they be all like, you ugly, you fat, get out my face.
Yes, Jamie. Yes, Jamie.
I don't think you should have
9 months.
Bitch, the truth cannot be bullying. You just take it that way. She's looking up bullying. She got her dictionary out, honey. Don't worry, Tosh. We still love you, girl. We can never. Tasha had my back in 10th grade. 10 hoes tried to jump.
Y'all
me.
Taking it too far.
10 hoes tried to jump me, and that motherfucker jumped out. We 118 pounds together. She jumped out, and we did what we had to do, and we ain't never speak about it again. So she gonna always be my cup of tea.
Bullying.
What is you talking about?
A person who habitually seeks to harm or intimidate those whom they perceive as
Itty
vulnerable.
bitty, hey.
Now that right there proves you're not a bully. I got to give you that. The definition of bully proves you're not a bully.
What's the definition of a bully?
And I called you a bully today.
Not no bully.
I called you a bully today.
No, I'd rather fight a big monster than a little one. The fuck?
It's a bully is somebody who habitually seeks to harm or intimidate those whom they perceive as vulnerable. You don't do that.
No, I don't like messing with them.
You like messing with tough people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
You
like competitions and battles.
Yeah, I like the monsters.
You like the monsters. Yeah, so by definition, she's not a bully.
Hello, she's sitting up here talking about Chrisean. Hello, come on. She's not a bully. She like picking on people bigger than her. Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it. Everything that you just read says Karlissa right now. I don't know what you talking about. I mean, Faith don't keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. Not at all, Faith. If you listening to me, you don't keep it real, baby girl. You be fronting for the cameras. For real, for real. For the preachers, all that shit. Because she just sat up there and said, the people be getting touched in the church and all of that, and then coming back, and you ain't even say nothing. You ain't say a word. You switched the conversation. Fuck it.
She bullies Chrisean Jesus. Oh, my grandbaby.
According to the definition, she don't.
Y'all is
monsters. Yeah, so by definition, she's not a bully.
She bullies Chrisean Jesus. Oh, my grandbaby.
According to the definition, she don't.
Y'all slow. See, she don't want me to call y'all slow, but that's the truth. And I'm a free nigga. I'ma always tell you the truth.
I have to ask her.
That's my homegirl.
She don't care what y'all say about her. I can tell.
Y'all hear my homegirl?
Yeah, she don't care what you call her. I can tell.
Stay slow. Did we find the wrong accident? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Thank you.
I agree to that too.
Thank you.
I agree to that too.
Slow is a slang term. Thank you. And she wants us to be outside and tell the kids, oh, she want me to be at the playground with my baby that's slow. Talking about, oh, yes, kids, don't do that. He's on the spectrum.
No,
Baby,
I'm not talking about what you can talk to adults like that, but it's just wisdom. That's all overall.
It's still, like I said, you guys are just crying about this, just making up stuff. I feel like people even know what you mean, and they even know what you mean by your spirit. Like, for instance, me saying I'll wear a helmet with my baby if they needed a helmet. Taking that and saying, oh, you called your baby retarded is crazy. Like, you're a complete fucking weirdo. If you didn't get what I meant. And that's what you said earlier about a lot of people have different.
Yes, I saw that with that topic. Yes.
Yeah, people
took what you said and interpreted the way they received it.
It was interpreted the way, and now if you not a free nigga, you got to be scared all the time, walking around scared what to say. I'm never gonna be a slave nigga in my life again. Like, never. Is he going the right way? Put it in the law.
She's talking about faith. She's talking about faith. Faith knows she's talking about it. She ain't a free nigga. That's what she called her faith.
So bad. You called him retarded. I have never called any child retarded in my life.
Shout out Cleveland. Shout out Cleveland.
When that word was not from the 70s, when that was a word. I would never call a child retarded. But you see, some of y'all is not even scared to lie on. You know you could go to hell for that, right? Like, I would never just lie on somebody and risk going to hell. And I don't even know the motherfucker. Like, you got to be a slow motherfucker to lie on somebody. What you gonna get? Man, I'm not going to hell or jail for no dumb shit like that. That's what I'm talking about it. Some of y'all is just, you can't help you. You can't help you. I've never called that baby retarded in life. And any mother that lies and said that you called their child retarded and you didn't is making their child more retarded. That's what happens. When you lie on a person and say, you called my baby retarded, guess what? You spoke that into existence. I didn't. If you lie on another person and say they called your child retarded 9 times out of 10.
Yo, do y'all hear this lady? That's
what your child gonna be, retarded. Because you spoke that into existence. Just put near me. It's 34 minutes away. This lady needs a helmet. Girl, I probably do. But so what if I do? What you gonna do about it? You ain't gonna buy it. You ain't gonna help me size the motherfucker. Turn right onto Jack Benny Drive. Karlissa, you did say what you said at the restaurant. I never said he looked retarded at the restaurant. Why are you lying? I never said that. Okay, send me the video of me calling him retarded.
Send the receipts.
And
it better not say spectrum, slow, or anything. It needs to say retarded if you're saying that she said
I would have been viral. They would have took that motherfucking video and made it viral. They would have made that shit.
Telling you what
you called the mother a retard. I know what I said. Let's let these people that believe anything the devil tell them, let's let them believe what they want to believe. I know what I said. And also, you guys have to remember, it was my first time seeing, and it was my first time seeing, and it was my reaction. It was my reaction to the whole thing. Like, I just saw that, and then when I left, that person was talking about fighting me, or what did she say? She should have kicked my ass right there. It was a bunch of emotions. Like, at that point, I probably should have said it, because it was so much emotions that day after seeing it for the first time. Like, what the fuck? I was literally, I don't even take accountability for that day, because I literally was out of it. Like, it was the first time that I acknowledged everything. First time I had to accept everything. And then on top of that, I was threatened by the child's mother that same day. So it was so much that I had to process that y'all don't understand as a human being, that I had to process and calculate in my mind and accept that it was overwhelming for me. That was the most overwhelming day of my life. That was very overwhelming. Like, I've heard y'all say little stuff, but I never knew anything until that day. So it was almost, for me, it was just like, okay, woosah. I had to take it all in. That was a lot. That was a lot. Y'all don't even understand what I had to process. And then the person responsible was threatening me at the same time. It was like, what the fuck?
Comments talking about? I know they didn't change the subject.
That's all they talking about. 2 years ago, 6 months ago.
I wouldn't have no followers because I beat and block all them people. Everybody
can't see that he's behind on milestones. Okay, fat pig. She calling another lady a fat pig. She
arguing
was
with
trolling that day. Trolling to you, but it might have been trolling, but it was still very much devastating for me. It was a lot to process. It was very overwhelming. They know exactly what happened that day. They was on her live. They know. They play dumb. Them and the little demonic T pages that pretend like they know what's going on. They heard it. She was making a joke with your mom. She was not threatening you, and I'm non-biased. Girl, when I took it to the police station, they said that was a national threat. So you don't play like that. You don't play like that on live, and you don't play like that with nobody mama. You don't, especially after you've already done it. So
Miss NC Brown.
Like I said, and it's me. I can take it how I want to. I can take it how I want to. You take it how you want to, like it's a joke, but that's not a joke. If I get on here and say I want to do X, Y, and Z to her, y'all wouldn't take it as a joke. Y'all would go tell her and have it, get it cracking and make it popping and make it serious. She did threaten Karlissa that day. Girl, don't fuck these weirdos. They smoke while they pregnant. These bitches smoke while they pregnant. Fuck them weirdos. You see what I'm saying? They smoke while they pregnant. We're not even talking to y'all no more. Y'all are irrelevant in life. You're worthless.
That's how she built her network. That's how she built her little TikTok shit. You know what I'm saying? Start talking about Chrisean and the peoples and yeah. Because the only people that really even watch her is us to be nosy. The fuck? And then I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch that shit. Unless I play it for y'all or something. I don't watch that shit though. But yo, she got another live after this though. She trying to clean everything up, but she's saying she don't care, whatever. But anyway, let me get back to this one.
You're shallow. You're a piece of fucking shit. You're scum of the fucking earth. Girl, calm down. Just why you pregnant? Fuck you. Okay, calm down. No, I can't. I want them to know. I want them to know how trifling they are as a motherfucking human being. I didn't even let a motherfucker smoke near me while I was pregnant. You smoke that shit over there. You don't smoke over here. It's a baby over here. That's why I don't like y'all, because y'all are pathetic. You crawling here crying about what I said, but look what you did. I look on your page and I see y'all kids too.
Why are you going your own way?
Girl, go straight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stop talking to the people that's negative. They're changing your whole vibe. Go back to the regular people.
Pop your shit. These are clowns. Girl, for real.
If they changing her vibe, and I ain't got time for this today.
I'm just saying, like, you gotta let them know that
okay, so, but after you tell them move on to the next step,
because then they keep thinking they have a right to talk. Bitch, you don't have a right to say shit. You don't have a motherfucking right in America.
I'm going home. I'm ready to go.
You don't have a right to say shit. You're a lame. You're a loser. You're the worst. You're a fucking child abuser. That's what you are. Fuck off my phone. Telling me, oh, I think this, I think that. Bitch, you don't think you smoke. Take me home. They don't think they smoke. What is you talking about? Like, stop fucking talking. If you know you sat up there and did some dumb shit in your life that was that fucking dumb and irreversible, stop talking. We don't give a fuck about nothing you say. You're the scum of the fucking earth. Now ask me again.
How she be saying she want to reconcile and talk to, and she be still talking this like come on. That's what I'm saying. You can't even trust her to even say, oh, I'm sorry and whoop-de-whoop. Cause when she don't take her meds, it's like she back to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's up, man. She always got the kids, so Mr. What's his name ain't digging her out. So I think she just be sexually frustrated, you know, in my opinion.
Hey, Blue, I ain't getting.
Why are you angry? Because I don't like bitches that play with kids. I don't like it. Like, that's the one thing I don't like on this fucking earth. You people. You motherfuckers who got on here and told me to shut up. I smoked while I was pregnant. My auntie smoked. My cousin smoked. Like, you're all lames. Like, you didn't even fucking think. Now, fuck off my phone and don't say shit else to me. I don't want to fucking talk to y'all. I'd rather talk to two motherfuckers who don't smoke.
All right, tell them bye, because this is not for me.
Get your evil ass off my phone. I want them to know that today so they can fucking leave. Get the fuck away from around me.
Y'all, please leave. For me.
It's the most trifling shit I ever heard of. Then they'll get on here and tell me a bitch is playing with me. She trolling me. You don't threaten somebody that you don't fuck with as a troll. That's not funny.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm sitting here thinking. I'm sitting here thinking, like, if that was let's say Tessa in Faith's seat, right? Let's say it's Tessa, and let's say Chastity going off on a troll or whatever. And you know, come on. It wouldn't even be all that. Like, you know, she'd be like, come on, let's pray on them. You know what I'm saying? Let them go, whoop-de-whoop. And you know what I mean? She'll listen to her. Karlissa, she a straight devil. She don't want to hear nothing. And Faith got to sit there while all her church peoples is listening to this live with Karlissa going in. You know what I'm saying? All the church people probably like, damn, but they already know it's already phony. You know what I'm saying? They probably already know she phony.
Only people who are high do shit like that. So how did you justify that again? Man, nobody fucks with y'all no more. Y'all fucking weirdos. You're lames. We figured it out.
It's gonna be on that phone.
Fucking talk to me no more. That's why I got y'all all blocked. Like fucking roaches. Just keep fucking coming. We didn't ask for you to get on this page. Go smoke. Go take a smoke break. There's never another how do grown ass women just keep on smoking? Like
They be stressed, okay?
Stressed,
There's the positive people. Where y'all at, please? Because this is too much. I'm getting tired.
I don't even like them.
Okay, happy birthday, Journey. Yes, Big Journey's birthday's
It ain't her
coming.
birthday yet.
But they still want to tell her in advance.
This ain't her birthday today.
It's the birthday
Said
weekend.
the basement church service. I'm dead.
Making up any day.
She can't let grown people do nothing. Who's trying to come up here? Somebody said you let your fans. How do you let any grown person do anything?
Let them what?
See, yeah, she need to block them. I'm with it.
You can't get on my live. You can't even suck these hemorrhoids, ho.
Okay, we right here.
I don't want you positive
people.
people.
This too much. This energy is starting to get heavy over here.
You're a fucking
So we
weirdo.
need the positive energy. Where y'all at? $2 say we right here. All right, positive energy, $2. Yes, Journey birthday's coming up. She's gonna be so cute, I'm sure. When you're stressed, talk to God. Don't use drugs.
Thank you.
What I miss? That's funny. Miss Empress.
You're supposed to use drugs.
Free Dre. That's what I'm talking about. Free Dre.
You're supposed to use drugs to get a third or fourth nut.
They said I talked about the baby.
Drugs
No,
to
they
sit at
did.
home. She ain't never talked about nobody's fucking babies. They gonna lie on you though. Them the people that hung Jesus.
As long as they can't prove it, because I ain't been on here talking about
Them the
nobody.
same people.
I haven't talked about no babies or no grown-ups. I don't get on social media and talk about people.
Ain't truly blessed.
Faith, what is your issue with Chrisean? You don't even know her.
Now see what I'm saying? That's a motherfucker
Only
that's high
judging her
right
based
now.
off. I never judged Chrisean.
You ain't never had a
I've never even spoken
So
on her.
that's what I'm talking about. They're high.
It's probably a fake page.
No, they're
Calm
high.
down.
They're drug addicts.
I have not talked about no grown-ups, no babies. I don't have a problem with Chrisean. So I don't know if you're a fake page or you just trying to stir up some trouble. But you the type of people that need to be blocked. Because I never said I had an issue with her.
You don't got one at all. You the motherfucker who told me to continue to pray for her and like her. You see how they do you? That's why I don't.
You see how Karlissa just blew her up? You see how Karlissa just blew her up? Like, oh, you don't have a problem with her? Oh, yeah, probably behind closed doors she got a problem, but she ain't going to say it on camera. Look, Karlissa just blew her ass up.
Because can't nobody pull no receipts that I talk
They
about.
smoke all
Free
kinds
Dre,
of
yes.
Continue to pray.
Because I never said I had an issue with her.
You don't got one at all. You the motherfucker who told me to continue to pray for her and like her. You see how they do you? That's why I don't.
But I don't mind them lying on me. Because can't nobody pull no receipts that I talk
They
about.
smoke all kinds
Free Dre,
of day.
yes. Somebody said I need to be the moderator.
They smoke all times of the day, the people. Pregnant. They're the scum of the fucking
Happy
earth.
birthday, Johnny, yes. Somebody said, when did Faith even say anything? You know I didn't.
All right, y'all, we're going to call that part 2, okay? So the upload is part 1. That's part 2, right? Let me see, because she going there. Let me see. She live now. We're going to call this one part 3, y'all.
And I don't even regret it either.
Y'all see that and got on here and lied again. Y'all can't help but lying. Y'all go burn in hell. When y'all get to hell, y'all gonna be like, Jesus, I didn't know you knew her. Like, why don't y'all just say the truth instead of lying?
So after that first live and that second live, like, you know, the blogs, you know, Instagram, they didn't chopped it up and did whatever they did with it. And she referring to the clips on Instagram. And the comments, also the comments.
Y'all just on this motherfucker lying. Why is y'all lying? I love you too, baby, but why do y'all got to lie? Why you got to lie, Craig? Can't you just tell the truth? Y'all know we ain't said nothing about my grandbaby. My sister would never say nothing about my grandbaby in my face or behind my back. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better. Girl, they reaching out to the T pages trying to start a rumor that me and my sister was calling my grandbaby the R word. They're reaching out to the hate T pages to start a lie and a rumor. And if I catch one of y'all lying, I'm gonna block y'all for eternity. I'm not gonna let you back on my page. I don't like to play with liars. The troll.
Now she trying to clean up her shit now. You see that? What's up, Keisha? She trying to clean up her shit now. She just said too much, see?
They're trolling, yes, but that's not a good way to troll nobody. Come on now.
Here's the gag. It's the false fans. Because if you truly cared about what's his name? Because they say don't call him the other name no more.
Chrisean.
Okay. She don't like when he called Junior, I think.
His name is Chrisean.
If y'all cared about baby Chrisean and his mom, y'all wouldn't make up lies to hurt her. You see what I'm saying? So you can act like you a fan and you really helping her, but you really the ones hurting her.
Right, because deep down inside, she wants her son to have a grandma just like
yeah,
her.
I never said anything bad about the young lady.
What the fuck? Deep down inside, she want her. Man, Karlissa, move around, yo. Move around. Now you think you're going to dangle that shit in front of her like she's supposed to come run to you? Nah, fuck that. Nah. Move around. Oh, man, this shit got me feeling crazy. She is wild with it.
Her child.
All they doing is hurting her.
But for you to make up a lie, that would hurt her. It wouldn't hurt me. You see what I'm saying? So, and then you didn't even mistakenly say it. You intentionally lied. Because I never even indicated, hinted around, made a play about it. You intentionally lied. And that lie only hurts her. So, her fans do that and it's sick. They can't be her fans. Thank you.
Yes, I told you they're the
They can't be her fans because
now you see what I was talking about.
They better not lie on faith. Oh, they already did. But y'all was already here, so y'all know the truth. So whoever
they already lied to the T page.
Yeah, whoever run with the lie didn't watch the video.
To get the T page
because if you watch the video, you would know.
Post a lie.
So whoever go with the lie didn't watch the video. Because it's clear that I didn't do that. And I don't care about them lying. It's the people that believe the lie that little irk me. Because I'm like, where's your brain? You know how this works. You've been on here longer than me. But for you to say it was her fans, it's not her fans. Fans are supporters. So if you're
those are not real fans.
Yeah, they're not. Because if you're going to create a lie to hurt the person you claim to support, you're not a real supporter.
Every time they tell her to do something, it's something negative. They don't support the Yahweh movement. They not real fans at all.
Liar, stop blaming everyone. Stand up. Yeah. I just took over.
Those is false fans.
They are.
And don't think we don't know the T pages that y'all reached out to try to get the rumor and the lie started.
She said, "What happened?" Somebody.
They trying to
lie about our last conversation on here.
They trying to get a lie started and a rumor.
Well, they already started it. Why isn't Blue home yet? It's past his release date. Why isn't Blue home yet? Oh, they changed his release date. But yeah, I'm gonna let her have her page back. Here you go.
They're all liars. They're all gonna burn in hell. Oh, I told her how they was. Now she see y'all. Now Faithy see. She get to see for herself. They had literally just call up some T pages,
Wait, somebody said,
Better.
look, somebody said the T-pages that been watching you know you better than that. Maybe your sister and her T-pages are biting.
I don't have no T-pages.
No, that's what they said to me.
Oh,
in my
yeah, your own family on it. They need some content.
They said they'll
they
bite,
go-
but
they
everybody
go
else
for
know
it.
better.
Cause she ain't giving them no more content. She already figured out they was some worthless motherfuckers too.
Nah,
She already figured out.
my
What the
sister
fuck am I
don't
doing
ain't
over
talking
here?
about nobody's kids.
Child, that fast. And we know who reaching out to who. We know which one of y'all trying to get some shit cracking with your sick ass. Go to hell. It's really gonna suck for you to get to hell, and then it be for me. Be for fucking with me. You gonna be in hell. So I don't know why I made up that lie on that lady. She didn't do nothing to me. It just seemed like a good day to lie. That's them rock tars saying that y'all was talking about him. Oh, that's so sad. As a grandmother, you used to do better. Bitch, you ain't no motherfucking grandmother. You on my motherfucking live talking to me about my grandkids. If you was a grandmother, bitch, you would be. I don't waste no time. I don't waste no time talking to no strangers about their grandkids. You need to be somewhere with your grandkids. Ain't your kids trying to get a break? It's Friday night. Get your motherfucking weird ass over there with your grandkids, oh. That's what you should be doing right now. I bet you ain't seen them motherfuckers in a year. And I bet your kids smoke and drink with them too.
Girl, there you
You
go.
got off my phone.
You owe to the
From
positive.
one grandmother to another. Bitch, you ain't a grandma. I ain't never seen you with your fucking grandkids nowhere. Have y'all seen this hoe with her grandkids? We ain't never seen your motherfucking grandkids, ho. Have y'all seen this lady's motherfucking grandkids?
Girl, go on to the
No,
positive
we ain't
comments.
seen none of them motherfuckers.
Who on their positive? Go talk to them.
Matter of fact, get your bitch ass off my phone. Go on over there with your grandkids. Send that hoe back to Africa.
Well, she blocked him. She got mad.
Yeah, send her bitch ass back to Africa. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? From one grandmother to another. You are not no grandma. You wasting time over here.
Somebody said they heard the word slow. So you heard the word slow, and then you the one that ran and assumed.
We ain't allowed to say
Did you hear the word hemorrhoid? Did you hear the word midget? Did you hear the word dwarfism?
crazy?
Did you? Oh, we did say crazy.
Mental
Mental health. Did you hear us mention Dre? Did you hear us go over definitions and rightly appropriating the words so that people aren't being called
No,
vulgar
she's talking
words?
about from one grandmother to
Remember, we were
another
talking about
grandmother.
respectfully
And it's Friday
identifying
night at
people
6
with
o'clock.
special needs.
And she on the goddamn
We talk
live.
about my nephew and
Bitch,
different
go find
people.
your granny.
Did you just jump on and hear a word and run with it and twist it and lie? Because nobody brought up her grandson.
We brought him up, but we didn't say anything.
Don't say we, because I didn't bring him up, and I don't remember
I mean,
you bringing him up.
you addressed the things that they said about.
Oh, in the comments when they
Yes.
were, oh, okay. I thought that you, no, that's not what they're saying. They're telling people that we went live and was talking
I
about him.
stand on all
No,
my bullshit. I don't give a
that's
fuck
not the
what
same
nobody
thing.
says.
That's not what they said. They said that we went live and was talking about him. That's not true. If somebody said something in the comments, but nobody even said anything rude in the comments. Everybody was talking
said
about
nothing bad about my baby.
Right, so the lie wasn't even mistaken. It was
They didn't
intentional.
say anything
Whoever did it
bad.
was being intentional.
I didn't hear nobody in there. And ever since I called out who Frank High is, we ain't seen that motherfucker no more neither. Ever since I
Shout out, Hot Franks. She called him hot. She called him Frank Hot. Hot Franks be getting a tight. Yo, as soon as she blocked him, he come back. She come back. He come back. I don't know, with a different page. Hot Franks. She be saying, Yo, thanks though.
told everybody who Frank High is, you notice that? We don't see Frank no more, y'all. We ain't seen that motherfucker.
I wasn't even mistaken. It was
They
intentional.
didn't say anything.
I bought it back. She took him out. She ain't see Hot Franks. Hot Franks was just in the chat. Don't talk Hot Franks up. Don't talk him up here. Come get you.
It was being intentional.
I didn't hear nobody
You
in
miss
there.
me?
And ever since I called,
Nobody
nobody.
same thing. That's not what they said. They said that we went live and was talking about him. That's not true. If somebody said something in the comments, but nobody even said anything rude in the comments. Everybody was talking
said
about
nothing bad
situation.
about my baby.
Right, so the lie wasn't even mistaken. It was
They didn't
intentional.
say
Whoever
anything
did it
bad.
was being intentional.
I didn't hear nobody in there. And ever since I called out who Frank High is, we ain't seen that motherfucker no more neither. Ever since I told everybody who Frank High is, you notice that? We don't see Frank no more, y'all? Where the fuck Frank go? Because I told everybody who the fuck that was. We ain't Frank High since have we? No, we haven't. Ain't no Frank High took a fucking retirement because I called out who the fuck that demon was. Fake ass demon ass nigga.
What she said? You said stop lying. Yes, you did. What she said?
Have y'all seen Frank
Miami,
High?
what
Fuck
she
that
said?
dumb motherfucking bitch. Hang up on her.
She popping all that shit. Look how Franks. She popping all that shit. You must have fell back on her or something. She ain't see you in a minute. Yo, she talking mad shit like she got rid of you or something. Like she chased you off the internet or something. Oh man, I gotta bring that back. So if you want to take that clip of her saying that shit.
No more neither. Every
you don't see how Frank's no more neither.
I stand on all
No,
bullshit.
no,
I don't give a
that's
fuck
not the
what
same
somebody
thing.
says.
That's not what they said. They said that we went live and was talking about him. That's not true. If somebody said something in the comments, but nobody even said anything rude in the comments. Everybody was
Nobody
talking
said
about
nothing bad about my baby.
Right, so the lie wasn't even mistaken. It was
They
intentional.
didn't say
Whoever
anything
did it was
bad.
being intentional.
I didn't hear nobody in there. And ever since I called out who Frank High is, we ain't seen that motherfucker no more neither. Ever since I told everybody who Frank High is, you notice that we don't see Frank no more, y'all? Where the fuck Frank go? Because I told everybody who the fuck that was. We ain't seen Frank High since I said who it was, have we? No, we haven't. Ain't no Frank High took a fucking retirement because I called out who the fuck that demon was. Fake ass demon ass nigga.
What she said? You said stop lying. Yes, you did. What she said?
Have y'all seen Frank
Miami?
High?
What she said?
That motherfucking bitch. Hang up on her ass too. Block that hoe too. Block that hoe. Cut her time short here. Block her.
Hasta luego.
Bye bye. Bon appetit.
Where Kelly? I don't know, but she made some good lunch. I smashed it.
How Frank's, you got her nerve right there. You hit a nerve with her. She said Frank High. She called Frank High. She mad. Yo, oh man. So now you know how Frank's, she do talk about you in the house, in the car, two people, and all of that. You got a nerve.
No, she's not gonna stop cussing in front of me. That's why my time be short-lived with her. But
You are not
she
Jesus.
needs the grace to be herself, and so I deal with her
I'm
in
a free
doses.
nigga, ho.
I deal with her in doses.
I'm a free nigga. You know what a free nigga is?
I only help people change that want to be changed. I don't go around trying to change people that don't want to.
When you go to a class full of motherfucking rock tards, bitch, you better know how to talk.
I help
This how
those
they
who
like.
wanna
This
be
how they
helped. I
like
don't
you to
just try to
talk.
help everybody.
You have to talk to people where they are. If they down there, you have to talk to them.
She's my client. She's my assignment.
When I go to church, and I don't talk to church people like that. But when I talk to slow people on here, like you motherfucking busy ass motherfuckers, I have to. I don't have a choice.
Who was who said that? Brandy B. Well, if she said that, don't lie and say I said it.
If you know I didn't say it, then why the fuck would you agree with her to say I did say it?
She didn't say that. She didn't even say what you said.
You say if she said it, she said what?
She said that you told her that she has 8 grandkids and one of them is slow.
Who?
That's what Brandy B said.
One of them is slow. What are you talking about? 2 of them was slow before. Junie was slow too. Remember?
He was born a preemie.
Yes, he was
I think
born
people
slow.
are understanding.
Junie had to catch up too.
But neither here nor there. Don't.
What the fuck? Now it's 2. What? Like she be saying little shit like nobody understand what she's saying. You know what I mean? And then when they put it out there, it's like, the fuck, I didn't say that. Like, bitch, you know what the fuck you said.
Try to hold me to something somebody else said, because I don't have 8 grown children, and I didn't say that. So don't go off talking about.
I said it, bitch. I said it.
You used that. You said it today on the live.
I said I have 8 grandkids and one of them is slow. And before I got him, I still had one that was slow, and Junie was slow too.
Thank you.
And what the
fuck? What the fuck she just said then? Hey, Miss Teddy Bradley. What Teddy Bradley? What she just said? She didn't say that. She just didn't say. Man. I'm gonna bring it back real quick. Let's look at Faith trying to say. When did you say this? Did you say it today? When?
2 of them was slow before. Junie was slow too.
Who said that? Brandy B. Well, if she said that, don't lie and say I said it.
If you know I didn't say it, then why the fuck would you agree with her to say I did say it?
She didn't say that. She didn't even say what you said.
You said if she said it, she said what?
She said that you told her that she has 8 grandkids and one of them is slow.
Who?
That's what Brandy B said.
One of them is slow. What are you talking about? 2 of them was slow before. Junie was slow too. Remember?
He was born a preemie.
Yes, he was born
people
slow.
are understanding.
Junie had to catch up too.
But neither here nor there. Don't try to hold me to something somebody else said, because I don't have 8 grown children, and I didn't say that. So don't go off talking about.
I said it, bitch. I said it.
You used that. You said it today on the live.
I said I have 8 grandkids and one of them is slow. And before I got him, I still had one that was slow, and Junie was slow too.
Thank you.
And what the fuck Kelly gonna say to me? He wasn't slow? He was born at 25 weeks.
We just had a whole lesson about
He was born at 25 weeks.
So the way you use the word probably would offend her too.
No, it would not.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I
ask
think
her.
Holly, if she
Y'all got
she already
nobody
knows my grandbaby was born early and he was slow to learn how to do everything because he had some stuff going on.
See, they agree. They said it's better words to use.
Girl, what word? Preemie?
I know what she killer. They know what she mean. They just want to spend it.
What the fuck?
But you know, even spending it lying and
I'm a
lying
free
is a
nigga.
whole
I'm
other
gonna say it
thing.
how the fuck I want to say it. If you don't like it, keep them what the fuck away from around me. That's for all of them. That's
You
for
ready
all
to
8 of
say
them. You don't like the way I
Karlissa is
talk,
desperate
keep
in
them the
need
fuck
of
away from
therapy.
around me.
Oh my god. Somebody said y'all too sensitive. Y'all know she means below the average, behind the average. So she says delayed. She says
Delayed?
they all saying just different choice of words. Expand the vocabulary.
I would not want you
Right.
to say my baby.
Jezebel says she understand. Right.
I would not want my baby to put you. I would not want you to call my baby delayed either. He's a little slow.
So, but why did y'all include me? Just because y'all saw me on the camera and I said, hey, y'all just wanted to hate on me? The apple don't fall too far from the tree in a lot of ways. Because what I can tell you is I don't care. You can lie. I'm not going to get on here and argue it. I'm not going to get on here and prove it. I'm not going to
I am. I'll get on here.
I'm not. Because if you heard me
I
do
would get on
anything,
here with a
you should be able to prove it.
motherfucking-
I don't have to prove it. You prove that I did it. I'm not
I
going
would
to
get
prove
on
that I
here
did it
with
when I know that I
hold
did it.
on. I would get on here with a motherfucking crackhead and argue that bitch down. Bitch, you're high. You're fucked up. You're
She's still sticking with her truth. She ain't on here
Bitch,
beefing
you're
with
high.
nobody.
I would
She
get on
ain't
here
calling
and
out
argue with a
nobody
motherfucking
specific.
crackhead. Okay.
She's just ranting because of the comments.
Give a fuck. If you talk shit to me or you tell me, well, if you lie on me, if you say whatever, I don't give a fuck. If you up or down, I'm gonna fix what you're trying to say. You're not gonna just talk to me any kind of way. I'm a free nigga, ho. I'm not a fucking slave.
Somebody said they was out walking their fish with their mask.
Huh?
Never mind. When's Johnny's birthday? August 6th? August 6th. 5th.
You mixing me up. I got 9/11 grandkids.
It is okay what y'all call y'all family and what words y'all use. None of that's the debate. The debate was how you came on here and then got off to go lie to hurt somebody else. And then included me in the lie to hurt them. That wasn't cool.
But you also got to respect that those are their triggers. They smoked and drank while they were pregnant. They told other people to do that.
I know I didn't do nothing wrong, but I ain't
So
gonna
they're
go
triggered.
running around.
They're
telling
triggered
them.
because
They want to believe that that's
know
their
what
idea.
they did. They're triggered.
Thank you, Jessica. They said she done let that slide.
Nothing. I don't give a
We
fuck.
love y'all too.
I don't give a fuck if there's a homeless person in downtown LA and the motherfucker got one shoe on and
Still
one
ain't
shoe
gonna
off.
stop.
Bitch, if you saying something crooked, I'm gonna make you stay straight. I'm not gonna just walk past like them fake ass people.
What shouldn't be discussed? Oh, she's talking about what shouldn't be discussed about the parents?
I am the parent, ho. I'm the grandmammy. I am the parent. What is you talking about? You don't like it too bad. Suck on these hemorrhoids.
I didn't already tell you. Somebody said I want Karlissa to be my grandma. Make the people prove it. If someone said, yeah, I'm not gonna prove I didn't say it. You prove that I said it. I'm not gonna argue and chase people down. I know I wasn't on here talking about nobody, and so was y'all, and so was the people who lied. They just wanted to stir up something, and they wanted to hurt that girl, and that's not cool. Because if they was real
She
friends,
thinks them as her fans.
yeah, if they was real fans, I don't think she think that.
Yeah,
Ain't
she
no way.
does. She really thinks
If they was real fans, they wouldn't be making up stuff to
all
hurt her.
the people that told her, don't listen to that bitch. She old and she bitter and she miserable. She want to fuck her son. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. I smoke. My auntie smoked. My cousin smoked. They really told her that, and she really thought them was her fucking fans. Ain't no fucking fans. Them is some fucking scum buckets. Kumquats. Fucking scum of the fucking earth, the gum on the fucking melted ground. She really thinks them as fans.
They said they love you.
See, that calmed me all the way down.
Whoever that was that just said I love you. You calmed her
That
down.
calmed me all the fuck the way down.
Yep. Somebody
Them
said
is-
we are
them is some
inspiring.
strong words. Them is some strong words.
No, she didn't save it. But you know they screen record.
I didn't say it because we was getting some ice cream. I got some.
Yeah. Change the atmosphere for her. Oh, I'm changing it.
No, I just wish them people. I
enjoy it.
I wish them people would get off my live altogether.
I
Just
enjoy
get off.
her.
This is not for you. We don't give a fuck what you say. We don't care what you think. We don't give a fuck. Nobody does. Nobody gives a fuck what y'all think. Nobody cares.
Someone said change the subject. Karlissa, leave that girl alone. What girl? She ain't even talking about.
Block that hoe.
No.
Block that bitch. Block that bitch.
Y'all getting on here
Block
making
that
it about
bitch
people
for
she not even talking
Block
about.
that bitch for eternity. Block that hoe.
I think they get in late and
I
just
don't
hear
give a fuck.
stuff.
Block that hoe early.
Because she wasn't even talking about
Block
nobody
her.
specific.
Block
And you
her.
saying leave the girl alone.
She
What
wasting our.
girl?
She wasting our.
She just
fucking
ranting and ain't talking about
Block her.
nobody.
She ain't buying shit.
She still has the truth. She's not talking about
that
anybody
hoe.
specifically. Are you
Block
just
that
getting on, Keisha?
Block that hoe. Keisha, bitch. You don't block that bitch. Her mama named her Keisha. Hang the fuck up on her. This mama did. Her motherfucking mom didn't even think about
That's
it.
her IG
Hang
name.
that fuck. I don't
Leave
give a
Keisha
fuck.
alone.
Hang. I don't want to talk to no
The truth
Keisha.
is not over. She's not talking about anybody specifically. She's just ranting. She's responding to people in the comments.
Block her. As soon as you get done sympathizing.
You have love from Canada.
I never want to see that bitch again. Ever. I never want to see that hoe on my live again. Block her.
She a grown woman. She knew. Okay, let's get past that.
You don't hear telling me who the fuck every dog talk about. Bitch, I'm a free nigga. I talk about who the fuck I want to talk about. Now you about to piss me off.
I've been growing up for 4 years.
Smoke Keisha. If you don't block Keisha, I'll pull this motherfucking car over right goddamn now.
Wait, you said smoke Keisha. You mad? She said smoke Keisha.
I'm trying to get on my motherfucking phone and tell me who the fuck I can talk about.
4
this
years,
my
I
life.
did it in phases too. I started with perm and I rocked it with perm for like a year.
I'm
And then
telling you, if
cut
you
all
don't
the
smoke
perm out.
Keisha, you might miss your flight because I'm gonna pull over and block that whole my motherfucking self. Don't get on my fucking phone telling me who the fuck I can talk about. I could get on this motherfucker and talk about your mammy if I want to.
Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I had a phone call. Real quick.
Fucking grandkids right now, not me.
She did call a truce, Toilet. You're late.
She can take the motherfucker out.
Yeah, she always been outspoken.
It's just like that's like me getting on.
Yes, whatever comes out her
It's
mouth.
like me
Yes,
getting on someone's live, a grown ass woman, and telling them from grandmother to grandmother, bitch, it's Friday at 6 o'clock. You should be looking for your motherfucking grandkids right now, not me.
She did call a truce, Toilet. You're late. She's talking to the people in the comments. She doesn't have beef with anybody except for people in the comments who are saying things.
From grandmother to
Lulu
grandmother.
loves you.
It's Friday at 6 o'clock. Bitch, the only reason I can't get my grandkids right now is because their mamas want to be with them. But you want to be over here on my live trying to tell me what the fuck to do.
Tasty Creation said, would you do a stream with her?
How much she got on?
If you can, she will. I'll make sure she will. Yes, kill a chick. It's the people in the comments that's really out of their minds. They be the ones stirring it up. I'm learning IG real quick, but I feel like I know it now.
And then if you look on their page, I promise you, you're going to see that they fucked some shit up. Like literally, go look at them, their kids, their baby daddy, they fucked some shit up.
Tasty
And
Creation.
they taking it out.
Inbox me, Faith it out. What you trying to do and how much you paying, and I'll make sure she get all of it. She got so many people flooding her inbox. I don't think she see all the messages. I promise.
You can get on here and tell me to stop doing something. But then when the motherfuckers start threatening me and talking about me, you laughing and shit. Bitch, you can't run my motherfucking page.
Who laughing?
These weird ass motherfucking weirdos. Look on the pages of them bitches. I promise
Hi
you.
Frank back. Hey,
You
hi
gonna see a
Frank.
toilet ring.
You
a dusty,
friend now?
dirty ass.
Hey, hi Frank.
No, they went and got whoever that is because he heard me say that I know who he is. We know who your bitch ass is.
I actually cleaned it when I brushed
My
my
son
teeth.
know
Hi,
who your bitch ass is too. Weird ass nigga. You did it for the money though, huh?
You want to see Javon at the library? Our friend want to see Javon at the library.
Traveling out the banks was good, sis.
Yeah, that's Frank. You know, he be on all the scenes. He, she.
Now, I'm saying, like, Faith's, I mean, her being so holy, she's still in the car with her. Like, come on, man. Come on. She not even listening to Faith at all. She don't respect Faith. At no given time, she respecting what Faith say. Like, come on, Faith. Get a backbone. Please, get a backbone. Because you ain't got one right now.
Broke ass nigga.
South Avenue say y'all got me crying.
I think we went the wrong way. For sure. Yeah.
There's traffic out the way. Hi Frank is a paid bot.
No, it's not.
That's what the comment said. I'm just reading.
That's a fake ass, broke ass, fake ass.
Somebody said y'all arch enemies instead of archangels, arch enemies.
And if Javon couldn't read, I wouldn't have a problem with saying John.
You know, as soon as I turn this phone off, her mad as dome. She just be fooling around. She got mad off of here. We went and had smoothies.
And then the old bitch.
They still talking about how Frank's. Damn. They still talking about how Frank. Nigga, what you said? I could never ever listen to two bitches who had more than one husband. Karlissa had 3 husbands and Faith 5. They boxes trash to me. And they been spent the block. 3 husbands, 5. That's 8 together. Damn, they hadn't had 8. Damn. Faith had 5 now. She into. Oh man, I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
Out here talking about from grandmother to grandmother, and it's Friday. And you
that's the same one you fussing at.
Hold on, she had 5 husbands. You sure, Nikki? What the fuck? You sure she got married? She had 5 different niggas. Nah, that's diabolical right there. She ain't got no walls, right, Nikki? She got no walls. And she pudgy. She a little pudgy joint too. She said she about what, 5'2". She a little pudgy joint. Oh man, yes.
You Keisha, that wasn't her no more. Get their kids every motherfucking Friday at 6 p.m. Oh, what you doing on my motherfucking lawn? Grandparents is somewhere with their grandkids. Am I lying, y'all? Grandparents is somewhere every Friday with their grandkids from Friday 6 p.m. to Sunday 6 p.m. How the fuck you a grandma on this motherfucking page talking about from grandmama to grandmama? Ho, where your grandkids at? It's Friday 6 p.m. It's pickup time. It's time to be getting their lunch and snacks and Lunchables ready for the whole fucking weekend. But your bitch ass on this live trying to pretend like you a grandmother. Ho, you're not a grandma. If you're a grandma, you will be picking up today, meeting at the meeting spot at 6 p.m. And then all Friday, we got to get ready for the motherfuckers. We got to get ready for them. Some of them got allergies. Some of them can't eat this. Some of them can't eat that. You got to go get your motherfucking meal plan ready, ho. Thursday to Friday, you preparing. So you ain't got no time to be on my live. Talking about grandmother to grandmother. Bitch, it's Friday, 6 p.m.
Yo, I'm thinking now. I'm like, what happened to all these dudes? I'm hoping they ain't pass away, because now I'm thinking about them channels I be watching with, you know, my girl and shit. I forgot that network channel, but you know, they be showing all the crazy stuff, and I'm thinking like, you know, is she the lady who, you know, married husbands and then, you know, knock them off for the insurance money? I'm just thinking, because I'm like, her 5th husband. Damn, Faith. I just can't believe you. Like, damn. Oh, yeah, snap. Right, Mary, right. Snap. Like, that shit crazy, man. You one of those, and then you probably close yourself being in the church environment. Because if you from the church, and how long you been doing the church? Like, I don't know, but go off.
We get our grandkids from 6 to 6 visitation, ho. Where the fuck is you at? She on the live talking about some grandma to grandma. You like a dumbass grandma on a motherfucking live video. I'm taking my sister to the airport.
Tell them about it.
You ain't even motherfucking in rotation, ho. You got your daughter somewhere strung out, cussing at them kids and shit. She don't even want them motherfucking kids. Because you on the goddamn live as a grandma, talking about grandma to grandma. You ain't prepared their snacks. You ain't got them ready for today or nothing. Fuck out of here. Y'all ain't no motherfucking grandmas. Y'all don't know what grandmas is.
That's crocodile. She's that mad over grandma comment. She take that grandma title and position. It means a lot. It's the world. It's life to her. Y'all know how
Faith should take that as a shot too, because her daughter don't fuck with her. Her daughter don't mess with her, so she don't see her grandkids. You don't see Faith with no grandkids or none of that. So that could be a shot at Faith too. That's why Faith quiet. Yeah.
about them kids.
Like, is she talking about me?
I don't want to babysit. I gotta have a life. I don't want to kick it with no kids all day. I gotta have a life. I gotta be on Karlissa live talking shit. Why are you on the page of a psychopath, Crocodile? You should leave.
I am definitely a psychopath.
You should leave.
I can't stand you worthless ass grandmammy. Oh my God, you're gonna have to drive my foot kind of cramp. And I'm not even gonna be able to get you there. Girl, that lady pissed me off down to my ankle. You a grandma. It's Friday.
You're not gonna be able to tell so soon, Love Shay. It's a process. If you want to watch the journey, feel free.
This whole going to the club tonight. She's talking about from grandma to grandma.
It's a process, Love Shay.
I'm not joking. My foot's fell asleep.
I'm not gonna switch with you right here.
Oh God, it's like a total cramp. I can't move my foot.
Oh, put your hazards on. I'm not gonna get out in the middle of the freeway.
I can't move my foot.
Put your hazards on. Make everybody go around.
I don't know how to get home.
You don't even know where to switch. Oh, you can get out and go around. I'll climb over. Or you know what? Climb in the backseat while I climb over and then climb in the front seat.
I just need to scan them. Should I get off?
You can. Ooh, y'all are some negative people. How do you keep up with all these negative people?
You gotta cuss them bitches out. Come on that page. Let's play a game. Where's the negative one? I'm gonna show you how this shit works. We about to post your motherfucking kids, huh?
They ain't got no pictures of their kids.
Yes, they do. They got some pictures of them motherfuckers with slobber on their face. Hair all nappy and shit ain't combed in a month.
Yes, Tiffany Lachey.
Grandma ain't nowhere working. Grandma ain't nowhere to be found.
I'm glad you see it. It's a process.
She don't even like them kids.
It don't happen overnight. Why are you watching the live of an ugly person? You guys are weird. If I didn't like her, I would not follow her page. I would not jump on her live.
Exactly.
I would not. I think that's the sociopath.
But the sad part about it is why you still ain't blocked that bitch. Block that hoe. So she can't come on my motherfucking page. So she can go get her fucking bastard ass grandkids.
Well, love _ Shay.
Go get your kids, ho. It's Friday.
Maybe next time. You gotta go. Be loved. I blocked a couple before. But for real, y'all, it's not healthy to sit and watch and follow and interact with people you don't like. That's not healthy on you.
Because I'm going to cuss your bitch ass out every time from now on. I'm not playing with y'all motherfuckers no more. This how I'm going to talk to y'all every time. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't give a fuck about you.
I don't do Bible studies on this. This her page. I do it on
She do Bible study Sunday. What's today?
I do it.
She said all that cursing and then talk about Bible study. Faith, you is so phony. You not even turning to her like, yo, don't talk like that. Come on, Karlissa. Like, I'm right here. Like, come on. I understand you do that, but come on, at least, come on, give me some type of respect. Like, come on. I'm a woman of the cloth. Come on, you know I'm the woman of the cloth. Don't talk like that in front of me. Come on, don't. And we on live. Come on, you know my people is you know, watching me. You know, my pastor on the bullpit. You know what I'm saying? He watching me. They probably got you on the big screen, like, and I'm sitting in the car with you. Like, come on, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? She don't give Faith no fucking respect. Disrespected the cloth. You heard me? Whatever type of cloth you wearing, because it seemed like you know, it should change up any type of the bag. The bag, cha-ching, you know, different cloth. You run with that. That's what it's seeming like, because that can't be. She can't be for real, for real.
65 LA Family Blues and on Faith Goodell. Not on this page. This page don't
hot. I'm letting my phone heat up.
Yo, I'm screaming cat eye said Faith is a drive-through pastor. I'm dead. Yo, a drive-through pastor. Oh my God. I'm gonna see, can I make that a drive-through pastor? Like a pastor at the drive-through. Yo, that was a good one, cat eyes. I'm screaming over here.
What's an arrow here?
This page don't want Jesus, sweetie. Which one was y'all saying? Was that you, Tallaway? Yeah, this page do not want Jesus.
Y'all know y'all want hemorrhoids. I'm about to give you some of these hemorrhoids. That's what I'm about to give you. I'm gonna give you these hemorrhoids. That's what I'm about to give you because that's all you're worth. And you know you're gonna recognize them because they look just like your grandkids. They look just like your grandkids. I don't like y'all no more. I don't like y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I don't like y'all. I'm not gonna show you love. I'm always gonna show you this bitch right here. So get used to it. If you're not used to it, get the fuck off my page. I don't like y'all no more. I do not fuck with y'all. I don't care. I'm sorry. And I'm not gonna pretend. She keep telling me to think, what would Jesus do? Jesus will tell you he don't like you either. Because everybody's not getting into heaven. So we may as well start letting you know who ain't getting in now. And I'll tell you. I will tell you, I'm gonna look on your motherfucking page and see that at 6 o'clock on Friday, you talking about you a grandma and you ain't picking up your fucking grandkids. And they mammy somewhere mad as fuck, high and drunk, because you won't pick them up and give her a fucking break because you want Karlissa live, too busy fighting for other motherfuckers and not worrying and fighting for your own fucking kids. Let's start there. Okay? Now I'm retired. I'm not your friend no more. I don't kick it with y'all. I don't give a
I swear she throwing shots at Faith, man. And I know Faith probably sitting over there like, is this bitch talking about me? I swear. Oh, man.
Now, some of y'all, we here. I know you know I know. But the rest of you motherfuckers that get on here, you rocktards pretending to be on my live, just go home. The party's over. The show's over, okay? I'm not working no more. My son about to be home. Get on his page and talk about that bullshit. We don't want to hear that shit no more. Okay? Grandma to grandma, your ass ain't even getting ready. Nothing makes me madder than seeing you bitches in the street and you're 50 still looking for a man. Like anybody gonna want you. You're nasty, you're trifling, your house nasty. You don't get your fucking grandkids on time. You don't pick them up and spend no time with them. You just get on here and support some bullshit, talking shit, pretending and shit. Don't nobody fuck with y'all.
What time your way said we getting there? How you see your time? What the time your way? Because I think my way looks a little better.
Which way? Get off.
It's saying that it's a 4A.
Yeah, because here, get these hoes some Bible study. They need some Bible study. I love you too, Red 35. We're going to get rid of these motherfucking roaches one way or another.
That's a good idea.
Give them some Bible study. That'll make them leave. Watch this.
Oh, that'll get them off?
Yes, girl. Give them some Bible study scriptures. They will leave. They will flee. Then they go over there and talk about Yahweh. They don't even know who the fuck Yah is.
Who was that asking about Bible study? That was you,
Y'all hear the shots? Y'all hear the shots?
Get rid of them all.
Let me go back and see who that was.
Watch them flee, girl. Watch them. Watch how they move.
Now you trying to send a fake pastor to do the devil's work. I'm definitely going to put Faith in the drive-thru window. Oh, man. Like a CVS. Yo, she just said, come on, tell him a scripture. Tell him a scripture. After all that cursing and hollering, and you going to sit up there and try to read a scripture and pray? Come on, man. This you would tell this is Dollar General work.
Like roaches. Spray that raid on their ass.
No, see, listen, there's no reason to block High Frank. All you do is don't let him distract you. Don't look at his comments. Don't pay attention to the comments. It's that easy for me.
Yes, that's a fake ass friend.
Like,
that's a fake ass friend, y'all.
And that's what you gotta do. You gotta know how to block people out or block things out.
You see what I said? You see he ain't been on here. He popped up.
Somebody went to go get him.
Oh no, that was him knowing who he really is.
Oh, how Frank popped up. Yeah. He said she was just, see, that's what happened then. She was talking about him, and then he came over. See? Look, see? You want to talk him up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say that.
Or her.
Where you at to ask about the Bible study? Come back so I can see your name. I scrolled past all the negative comments.
Faith, nobody trying to hear that bullshit, Faith.
I'm going to get on this motherfucker and cuss them out every day for a living. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cuss their asses out every day.
Our friends, you be getting the boy. You be getting her.
I need a prayer. My mom passed away in May. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, there you go, Tyway. What would you like me to give some biblical knowledge on? What would be your topic, your thoughts? Here we go. What was on your mind exactly at the time you asked me about it? Just think, when you asked me about that, what was your exact thought at that time?
I hope he asked her why she being a dodo for Karlissa.
Maybe you can do a quick Bible study on why Jesus flipped tables over so they can stop using that out of context. Ooh, that's a good one. Come on with it. So check it out. Somebody want us to read John 10:10. Let's read.
Yeah, I know Chrisean always say Jesus flipped tables over. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she knew what she was reading. That's a good one. The fuck?
That's a good one. Tyway, I ain't gonna forget about that. I asked you now either. I'm gonna cover them all till I get there. Oh shit, girl. You gonna make a rag on Figueroa? That scripture for you is, the thief come not but to kill, steal, and destroy. I come that they may have life and that they may have it more abundantly. So that's naturally, spiritually, physically, steal your health, your money, your mind, your life. Yes, that's what the thief do. So when you see division taking place and it's perishing and lively things are dying out, you know that there is a thief among you. Spiritual thieves exist. They come and take your peace, right? Good one. So Francis, back to you. People were selling I'm trying to use terminology, but like lame birds and doves and stuff, missing eyes, missing this, missing that, right? And so they were selling these items, right? Basically, no good things that should be in the trash or whatever, selling them, taking the money from the people. And it pissed Christ off that they was mismanaging the money and the people, manipulating, deceiving, intentionally selling bad goods. Pretty much that's stealing from the people. You know what you're doing is wrong. So he got angry. He didn't wake up in a bad mood. He didn't hear people gossiping about him. He didn't just go flipping tables just because he wanted to turn up. When my son used to argue with me, I would begin to call that spirit out of him, and he would begin to be quiet, like his tongue was tied. Did you comment on what was on your mind when you asked me about Bible study? Because the comments coming in so fast. I can't, fighting spirits. Oh yeah. And some people are possessed and some people are oppressed, right? The enemy just come and bully them and taunt them and speak to them, and they listen, they obey. And then some people have them actually inside of them. So it's a different when you got one on you.
I swear, it's just like she mentioned in her and Karlissa. I swear, what she just said, that was her and Karlissa. I'm listening to it, but let me bring that back.
Oh, yeah. And some people are possessed and some people are oppressed, right? The enemy just come and bully them and taunt them and speak to them, and they listen, they obey. And then some people have them actually inside of them. So it's a different when you got one on you, speaking in your ear, influencing you, versus one inside of you. Them the type that need cast out.
That's good teaching there, honey.
She just got one in her ear.
You'll be known by your fruit. A lot of people excuse demonic fruit, talking about nobody's perfect and everybody make mistakes. There's a difference between natural mistakes or fleshly mistakes versus evil and demonic mistakes and influences and behaviors. So you got to know the difference. You can't be letting people do evil things and, they're not perfect, everybody makes mistakes. That's not the same thing. Demonic behaviors is not the same as human behaviors.
Lady Pat, what's up?
They're not ready for that conversation.
Tithes and offerings, I bet you broke people don't tithe. And people who have financial struggles don't either. Because a tither, money might get low, but they ain't gonna never get gone. And when it don't stay low too long, it come back. It's a current.
And you don't just have to tithe to the church, y'all.
Widows, orphans, organizations that are helping the church, ministers, other ministries,
homeless people,
anything that's going to advance the kingdom. He said that they'll be meat in my house. So it's supposed to stay within the body. Within the body.
The people is the body.
Yeah, but unbelievers ain't part of the body.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I ain't saying give your money to the
and then you want to see the kingdom prospering with your money. But you can always give offerings. You can always give offerings, but your tithe, it needs to be.
I honestly think tithes come out of the taxes, and that's where the tithes is at.
What do you mean?
I think the tithes the tithes was to give back to the storehouse for the people. It was never for like the church people to get rich. I think the tithes.
No, but if you tithing into a good ministry, the ministry is helping families and other people.
Don't. These ministries.
Some of them are. They're not all bad. I don't care what nobody says.
I ain't never have no minister help me do shit.
Well, then you didn't go to the right place.
I done been to several different church houses, and they don't one of them motherfuckers help me do shit.
Well, there's plenty that
they ain't help my kids. They wouldn't go counsel my kids. They wouldn't come pray over them. I'm sorry.
I think I answered the questions that came.
Find somewhere good to give your tithes to. I think Uncle Sam takes care of our tithes.
I would love to know more about that. Which part? You got to remember, she ran, I'm ranting. So when you comment and the comment coming in delayed, I don't know which part you're talking about. Bad company corrupts good character. That's Bible. You got to bob and move and stick and weave, because guess what? Especially those who do evangelism, you're going to be around unbelievers. You're going to be around people who are not living according to the word. And your job is to be the light in that dark place. If you're always hanging around other believers and positive people, who are you winning to Christ? Who are you converting to the kingdom if you're only hanging out with Christians and kingdom people? So sometimes you have to be the light in those dark places. The Bible says he who wins souls is wise. So if you're going to be soul winning, you're going to have to be in some uncomfortable situations. You're going to have to be in some uncomfortable places. Now, it's different when you're going with a purpose versus going to just fit in and have a good time. So keep that in mind. You're going to have to be uncomfortable sometimes. You're going to have to sacrifice sometimes. If the soul matters, do you want to see a soul won over? You're going to have to be in them uncomfortable places and positions sometimes so that God can use you to be the light in that dark place.
And he who the Father sets free is free indeed. Free.
What the fuck? The drive-through pastor. The drive-through pastor. Now here go Karlissa. Y'all. Look.
Where in the hell they want to.
Well, you should in the Bible.
And he who the Father sets free is free indeed. Free to go where in the hell they want to.
Well, you should in the Bible ties with crop, fruits, veggies, right? But now that we're not harvesting and we're not planting crops, well, most of us, what's the next best thing? That's what it is. Times have changed.
You can still give food. You can still give cooking. You can still give biblical ways. It don't have to be money. You could go cook for the church. You could go cook for the homeless people. You could go to the shelters.
Oh, okay, the different type of spirits, yeah. And being able to identify them too. You got lion spirits, you got harlot spirits, right?
Fornicating spirits,
perverse spirits,
adulterers who just want to sleep with other people's mans and husbands.
Yeah, Jezebel spirits. So there's different types of spirits, and when you get into casting out spirits, it's good to know what spirit that you're dealing with. Because I mean, if you're trying to cast out a lion spirit off of somebody who got a perverse spirit, you kind of.
I know she don't talk about she cast spirits out. Does she be? I know she don't cast spirits. You gotta identify which spirit it is. I don't know what type of church they be dealing with and what type of things they be dealing with.
So you think it's a perverse spirit because this person, probably was cheating on you, but more so that's a lion spirit. If they lying saying they ain't doing this and they ain't doing that, and you catch them. Right.
Some of y'all think people cheating on y'all because y'all not handling your own business, and that man might not even be cheating. He might just be talking to somebody.
Well, what does the Bible say about judging? It says when you judge, you're gonna be judged. So it's better not to do that. But the children of God are supposed to judge, and we're supposed to judge with righteous judgment. What does that mean? With proof and with facts, not with opinion, not with hearsay.
Ooh, preach now.
So when somebody's judging in facts, like, who are you to judge? The Bible says that's what we're gonna do.
They forget we go to a juror booth and get judged by 12 people for anything wrong.
Miss Francis,
tell not the bank said backseat Bible study. Backseat Bible study. Yo, but she got Karlissa over there on the side saying bullshit. She not even trying to correct her or nothing. She want people to believe that Karlissa is right, I guess, what she's saying. Like, Faith, come on, get a backbone, yo. You looking crazy out here in these streets.
Like that too.
Like what?
She says through money and service. She does both.
Oh.
Any other questions? I read my word every day. I pray, and I'm still learning to turn away from the things of the world, but I'm still learning. It's a process. It's a process. And some things are easier for others than it is for others. That's why it's really not good to judge somebody's process because you don't know where they are mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You don't know what their prayers are in the midnight hour, So some people could really be trying. But just because you don't see it or hear them crying out to God for help, don't mean they're not.
But you don't got to be no fool that's pretending either. So if your man telling you he trying and he ain't really trying, you don't got to be no fool either. Somebody lying over and over and over like they trying, but they really ain't trying. You don't got to be no fool.
Y'all coming for the tea? We talking about Bible over here, y'all.
We talking about Bible over
He's
here.
snatching out them demons. Them grandmothers on here talking about from grandmother to grandmother, and they ain't clocked in. Ain't clocked in 5 weeks. Talking about grandma to grandma. I'll never.
Yes, the judger will be judged. Absolutely. With the same measure that they judge with.
Everybody gonna be judged. Judge me, I don't care. I would appreciate it. Judge me, baby. Just pay me while you're doing it.
Is that it? You said that already, like an hour ago, hi Frank. You're repeating yourself now. You're getting bored. He literally said the same thing earlier.
We heard you begging on the phone, talking about, I had to do it. I had no money. I just had to do it. It was the last thing I could do, man. My bills.
God ain't pleased with what's going on. Remember, this is Satan's.
Nah, that must have been Blue Rock. Oh, I mean, yeah. I don't know what she's talking about.
It sure is.
Satan don't have no.
That is the air. It's his playground.
He outside too. He be outside too. I seen him at the club.
But the airways is his
He be
playground.
at the club.
The Holy Spirit is so inviting those right to face the word of God. Mm-hmm. The earth is not his. It belongs to the children of God.
Got him.
Now, when you was right on that other comment, but you're wrong on this one. Read Genesis 1. We have dominion here. We have authority and rulership here.
He just got a playground. That's what I was trying to say too. Like, wait a minute, he got what? He ain't even got a house.
Right.
Root
truths. Yeah, rituals.
He don't even got an apartment.
I think you mean I think you mean like, in here, like the atmosphere. Like
hey, hit me in the inbox. Hit me in the inbox with the ideas. I'll put them together though.
It's a lot of
Read the G, what up?
High vibrational stuff on this internet too. So this is not just his. Yeah, he played here, but he don't own the Instagram either.
Really, he don't own nothing.
Because when I just be scrolling in my timeline, my timeline be very refreshing. Because I have most of this shit blocked off my page. I would never go live on my real page. Ever. I would never go live on my real page.
Where was he casted? Do you know the Bible was changed by the Catholic Church? What we do know is he was casted out of heaven.
When was the Bible changed? She talking about
That's what we do know.
When it was turned into English language. She addressed that part.
What? She said the Bible was changed by the Catholic Church.
Told us the English version?
I don't know what they meant by it. Maybe they mean by the different versions and the different writers.
Still say the same thing. What that last page say? You're going to burn in the fire if you change it.
So it's going to be some burning people because it definitely been changed.
I think it's been changed just so that, like...
It didn't say, like, if you're changing it for Ebonics. It just said don't mess with it.
I'm talking about, like, well, we can't... Some of us can't read that language. So that doesn't mean that. Just because the word...
Well, changing and translating is not really synonymous per se. All right, that's it, y'all.
Girl, you don't got no Bible study early.
You can get your own Bible study. They ain't got to be here.
Now, if y'all want to make a donation.
Definitely books were removed. Some of the good ones, too.
All right, we're going to see what they talking about part 3.
You say it like that?
Because that's not the same as Ecclesiastes.
We're going to call the next one part 3.
Ecclesiastes is one of my...
I'll take that down. We're going to call the next one part 3. So make sure y'all do check out part 1. Hold on. I know Tesla's supposed to be going with Tasiki, right? I probably can't play it because the music, but let me check it out.
It's all right. I'm trying to make it good for it. No, I ain't dressed yet. So don't touch on me. Me and Jesus out. Howard, stop playing with me. So I do my cut you out. Who's that, my friend? Don't forget to give me the rest. Yeah. Thank you. I ain't got my clothes on yet.
All right, yeah, I was just going to part 3, and I just seen Tessa went live, and yeah, she was with supposed to be with Tasiki. I'm pretty sure that's what she had.
Wait for Tasiki to get here. It's time to warm up. A little bit. Come on, hello. Wait, I need to give you a point. I'm at Atlantic City. I'm going to my good. Yes,
All right, that got to be another live. Let me get to it, though. This probably long enough. Damn, she live again? Yo, what is wrong with Karlissa, man? She live right now again.
All your your friends to get online. Dang, I don't want to be one of them fat people that got a black neck. Look at my neck, it's getting black.
Girl.
I don't want to be one of them fat people that get that black ring around their neck. How do I get rid of that, y'all? It's coming. How do I not get one of them fat black necks? My neck blacker than my face. She said, get off of here. Where your sister at? Did you follow her page? And she be doing her Bible study every week. And don't be forgetting to tithe into her ministry either. Hey, girl. She said, don't gain weight. Girl, I am trying hard not to, but I just keep enjoying all the fruits of my labor, honey.
That's what happened, girl. Ooh, Jesus.
She said, Tyrese said she about to follow you now. I could use that. Yes, I will follow. Yes, honey. She will bring you right up to speed, honey. Have you out here slaying these demons. Okay? It's crazy how it's so dark over here in the East Coast. And it's sunny over there. Okay? It's so sunny right now. It's only 7:02. Auntie Faith, so well, we all follow you. They about to follow you. Here, tag your page at the bottom so they can find you. Go over there.
I never saw me do live on Bible study before.
After I cuss y'all out, y'all go over there and get a healing, okay? After I cuss you out and break you, then you go over there and get built up.
Child, what is my name over there? Do I got to see it? Oh, shoot. It's coming up. You gonna go west. Don't get off and stay here and go west. See airport. Hold on, I'm getting it, y'all. Oh, okay. I want to make sure I got the right name. Y'all never saw me do Bible study because I be on her 6 o'clock page doing it sometimes. That's the one that got me in trouble. I just put my IG name in there. Yeah, they was accusing me of doing stuff on her page, letting her do stuff, child. They gave me a rude awakening to the circus. It was a rude, warm welcoming. They thought they was gonna run me out of there though. Why y'all always pop on here talking about the BMs? Somebody brought up the BMs on our Bible study?
No, that's them trying to get it cracking. Don't just ignore them.
Oh, somebody showed
Just
did.
hand me the phone if you want me. Oh, my bad.
Somebody showed did. That's crazy. Can't even enjoy your Bible study. Y'all so engulfed with other people and they like, this is crazy.
Of course, honey. What are you talking about?
I know. Where my Bible study people go? What's the next question? Love seeing you and your sister keep loving each other, binding. It's 9:02. Oh, yeah, it's broad daylight out here. Oh, well, you on Central Time then. Somebody said I need to keep popping up in your show. She be trying to big sister me all the time.
No, I don't.
Somebody gave me a new word to call it. She sure do be trying to big sister me.
See, she just said it. She be trying to big sister me. See, she be trying to big sister me. That means she don't respect you. Like I just said, she don't respect her. That's why she doing all that shit. Like, I understand you know what I'm saying, you little sis, but it's a time when you get grown and you gotta grow a backbone. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the fuck?
I be letting her have it.
I put
some public.
I put some lashes on her on the last episode, y'all.
But when we ain't on here, I be telling her
I
my
put some
2
lashes
cents.
on her.
Yeah, she did. She put some lashes on me. I be natural. I don't be getting into all that. I put some.
I mean, Quad Daisy, you sound crazy. We over here talking about the drive-through pastor, and you come over here talking out the side of your neck. Keep it moving. Keeping it popping. What's going on, sis? Quad Daisy, however you say your name, you sound upset and mad. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about the drive-through pastor right now. That's what we talking about. You want to say something about this drive-through pastor? The one that ain't got no backbone? You want to talk about that one? That sister is bullying her because she's the little one? You want to? This is what we're talking about. Okay? She just motherfucker said she be a big sister in her. That means she be fucking don't respect her. That's what we talking about. You want to comment on that? I want to see what you guys say about that.
On last month, some lashes today. When you forgive someone, is it okay to still maintain your distance, or does that mean you still?
And she told everybody that Faith was fat. She told everybody that Faith was fat, and she was like only 5'2" or 5'3". Like, come on, she don't be respecting Faith. Get out of here, man.
truly forgive. You are allowed to maintain your distance. That's wisdom if the person hasn't changed, right? You forgive them, and if they haven't repented, you still forgive them and keep your distance. But if they repented and you want to reconcile, then yeah, go for it. But if you forgive people who haven't changed, you can't just put yourself in danger because you forgave them. Wisdom is the principal thing. With all that getting, get an understanding. But you got to be real with yourself and ask, did you truly forgive them? When you think about them, do your body start acting weird? Do your mind start roaming? Do you start feeling away? Those are some signs of unforgiveness too. Or if you want to be honest and just say, I haven't healed from the hurt, but I did forgive them. Well, how would you know? If they were thirsty, would you give them something to drink?
You must be Karlissa or somebody in Karlissa camp. You gotta be. You gotta be a Karlissa or somebody in Karlissa camp. You heard? But it's a right if you don't have no opinion on what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't want to talk about faith, you might be faith just because you don't want to answer the questions about faith. You know what I'm saying? You kind of keep throwing it on kids. We're not even talking about kids right now, shorty. Like, go over there with that. There's a couple of platforms over there that would love for you to come over there. The fuck?
Yes, I absolutely would. I will pull up right motherfucking now. There's nobody that I hate more in this world that if they called me right now that I wouldn't pull up for, whether they healed or not. If I felt like it was danger, I might pull up with my security. But I would definitely give some water or help somebody everybody that I have got into it with.
I've been locked for 4 years. It's grown too. It's curly, so you can't really see the limb. That's right. Sometimes people really don't forgive. I was just asking myself that about somebody today, if I forgave them or not. I wasn't sure. I had to self-examine to make sure. Auntie Faith, how does God want us to deal with childhood trauma?
Cuss them out.
For me, how I healed was I went back and visited. I went back and visited myself as a child. In my meditation and visualization, I went back and saw myself. And I spoke life to her. I built her up. I encouraged her. I made sure that she forgave. And then I operated in understanding, and that's how I was able to heal. Sometimes the people who hurt us.
This bitch said she meditated. She went back in time in her head and opened up a door and saw the younger version of herself and told this bitch, you're going to be a 304 when you get older. You're going to be on your 5th husband in 2005. Like, come on, what are you talking about? What is she talking about? Like, yo, this sound like a cult. This sound like a cult, y'all. I swear to you, I'm not going to sit up there and let nobody sit up there and tell me I went back and I meditated and I opened up a door and I saw myself and I kicked it with myself. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't good for no coke, man. I ain't good for no coke, man. When I was locked up, they say, yo, you know, the Muslim, I can't even be no Muslim, man. I like pork. I like bacon and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got to be me. Oh, man. It's crazy.
They didn't know any better. They were hurt. And it's not.
Now I got to bring that back. I got to bring that back. Hold on, keeping it popping. You said crackhead combo? Yo, you called it crackhead convo? Oh, man. Don't hide behind no fake page, boo. Come out. Come out. Don't hide behind no fake page. Yo, but I got to bring that back, though, because she said she went in her mind. Oh, yeah, you the 304. Is you? It might be you. Welcome over here. But anyway, what up, Queen? She said, hold on, let me bring that back.
With childhood trauma.
Cuss them out.
How'd she deal with childhood trauma? Listen.
Sure. Auntie Faith, how does God want us to deal with childhood trauma?
Cuss them out.
For me, how I healed was I went back and visited. I went back and visited myself as a child. In my meditation and visualization, I went back and saw myself. And I spoke life to her. I built her up. I encouraged her. I made sure that she forgave. And then I operated in understanding, and that's how I was able to heal. Sometimes the people who hurt us, they didn't know any better. They were hurt.
What the fuck? You went back in time and you builded her up. You went back in time and building her up. I'm just trying to get an understanding. Yeah, I'm just confused. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of this or anything. I'm just trying to get a little understanding here. That's it. Okay? That's it. The fuck? I just want to know, how can you do that? I want to go back in time and I want to talk to a younger version of myself. The fuck? What is this, a time machine? What, you got to buy it? What's going on here? Nobody told me about this shit here. What is called? She said meditation? The fuck? How you do that? You go back in time and you build yourself up? Come on, somebody got to know. Somebody got to know this secret. It's not just me. It's not just her. Somebody got to know this secret. Nobody ever went back in time and seen theyself and built themselves up. Keeping it popping. Thanks for the super stick. Appreciate you for supporting the platform. You ever did that though? Nobody did that? I want to know how you do that shit, man. She said it makes you better deal with childhood trauma. Well, childhood trauma, I was kidnapped for 4 years of my life. That's some childhood trauma. But how can I go back and tell that nigga to stay away from them police? That's kind of, like, how you do that shit? Like, I'm trying to understand, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me just let her talk, man.
Not being foolish or, being a sucker. Right here. Yeah, they didn't know any better. So just understanding that helped me to heal, helped me to forgive. Yep. And also, too, I don't deal with people.
Nikki, you said Miss Fit told y'all that last week. What? You know what? I'm not even surprised because Miss Fit be on. You know what? Let me say this. A lot of people deal with, different things, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. But if Miss Fit know how to go back and unlock that door to talk to themselves, I'm going to call Miss Fit in a minute, matter of fact.
Places that trigger me. I don't.
I do.
And so once I felt that I had arrived, I was okay going back to those places and those atmospheres.
Now I'm calling Miss
people,
Fit now.
That was the truth
playing with me. Not playing with me. I'm going to hold this whole show up. Right now. I'm calling Miss Fit right now. Told you I'm confused. I don't know if y'all can hear it. You was playing? Nikki, come on, stop doing that. Nikki, stop playing. Yo, Nikki, you wow.
So I had to take some time. And for me, it was family that I took some time from. Yeah, so that I can heal and be strengthened. And when I come back around, I'm not eating. Are you still triggered by them? Do they still bother you? Yeah, so I had to take some time and step away. Like for me, it was family that I took some time from. Yeah, so that I can heal and be strengthened. And when I come back around, I'm not easily.
Yeah, I was kidnapped for 4 years. The men in blue came and said I did some shit that I didn't do, and yeah, I was gone for 4 years. When a popo they kidnap you, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it happens. It used to happen a lot back in the day. See, I was 19 then. So, back then they was doing a bunch of shit back then. They was putting all type of shit on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. Yeah, but yeah, that's what happened.
I'm not easily triggered. Try to guess. X chocolate. Try to guess. the realest one out there. I can tell you that. You gotta think real, because everybody think theirs is real, but it's only one realest one out there. So think real hard.
Faith, why you go in the bushes? Why you go back in the bushes though, Faith? Why you go back in the bushes? We want to know how you on your 5th husband. What did you go back to your younger self and tell your younger self? Please, Faith, talk to us. Don't get quiet in the chat. Because if you can only comment about kids, you don't have no real conversation. You want to throw out there something about the kids thinking we going to get mad and pressed. Nah, but we don't. We want to hear what you talking about. How you unlock that door and talk to yourself and build yourself up. Talk to us about that, your little coach you got over there.
She asked what sign was I. There's only one real one out there.
Girl, everybody knows.
Everybody think theirs is the realest, but in truth, there's only one real one out there.
Everybody knows the realest sign on the planet is a Leo Virgo.
Okay.
It doesn't get any more real than that.
Then why they putting all other names in there when they guess?
What's the name they put?
We got Aquarius in there, then come Virgo.
All of them are Geminis. All of them. Every single one of these motherfuckers. Every single one of my sisters is a Gemini. All of them. Janky ass Gemini.
Let them know how God doesn't use a perfect individual. All his disciples were sinners.
Yeah, I think she was this girl named Quadasia or something in the chat. She came over here. She wanted, because when we talk about faith, she wanted to talk about the babies. She wanted to immediately come over here and comment and talk about the babies. And I tell her, we not even talking about the babies right now. We talking about this 304, you know what I'm saying? This big drawers, you know, because she got the big drawers, you know, she the wide body bands, you know what I'm saying? She those, so she upset because she only like 5'2", weigh about 350, you know what I'm saying? About 350, 5'2", just imagine that. And Karlissa blew it up. Her big sister, she little sister, you know what I'm saying? She little sister, and she told everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but guess what? They repented as they walked with him. You see what I'm saying? They didn't just say, oh, I'm not perfect. God's still working on me. See that? They repented. They began to strive for perfection, and we were able to see the change. Not just hear the change. We were able to see it. When you truly have an encounter with the Father or the Son, your life begins to change. You begin to change. The way you think, the way you walk, the way you talk. But yes, he always the rough rider and cleaned him up. Somebody said, I was born in the Zodiac of Gemini that time of year.
Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because I really don't want to hear anything she got to say. I already know she's what they call a drive-through pastor and all that, so I really don't want to hear her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to get the code, see what the fuck Karlissa said, but I don't want to hear Faith no more. Faith, you's nobody. You really nobody. You's little sis with no backbone. She out here dragging you in your face, and you're not even saying anything. You're keeping up with the Joneses, trying to stay with her till she drag on you.
Around starting no trouble, they just weren't taking none.
That's me.
And Jesus always stood on business. He was so gangster.
Don't be calling my Jesus no gangster.
I mean, you know, like real. I don't mean like he was gangbanging, but you know, he was so solid and so real. He wasn't how people, what would Jesus do? Jesus was turned up. But it wasn't for the same reasons that people try to justify. He just didn't play about his father's business. He didn't play about people mistreating the women and the widows and the children. You know what I'm saying? Like, he stood on principles, not emotions. He wanted the people fed. He wanted the people treated right. So when we talk about what would Jesus do, he would make sure people wasn't choosing sides because who they like and who they don't like. They was choosing right versus wrong, truth versus a lie. Not, oh, well, I'm going to make an excuse for her because I like her, or he wrong because I can't stand him. No. You got to be able to identify the truth from a lie, right versus wrong, regardless of who faces behind it. And that's something a lot of you guys struggle with.
She said, do you like chocolate?
What you mean? Chocolate? Like chocolate?
Chocolate or vanilla or chocolate?
Yeah, what do you mean? Candy bars? Ice cream?
Chocolate as in your homegirl chocolate.
How are you speaking for somebody else? Let them say what they're talking about.
Exactly what she's talking about.
I'm not quite sure.
She's talking about your homegirl chocolate from the hood.
Girl, let her tell me what she's talking about.
How you go from the church things and the church people to chocolate in the hood? Look how Karlissa planned it though. She trying to switch the whole conversation. That's enough of that shit there. Look, she about the big sister right here. Big sister her.
We finna find out. Oh shoot, I was in the middle of something. You still need that? I got time. Though Peter got it together. Yes, he did. You see what I'm saying? Peter did get it together. He didn't stay turned up making excuses. And somebody said Jesus was a Sagittarius.
I doubt that.
Oh my goodness.
I doubt
Where did
that.
you get that from? That was funny though. The Jews say he was a Virgo.
That's about right.
And the Christians go with Sagittarius. They do.
He definitely was not a child molesting Sagittarius.
But don't nobody know when he was really born, so they can't even say it.
Watch your mouth, Karlissa. Watch your fucking mouth. Definitely wasn't no Sagittarius. Fuck up. Nah, definitely don't like this hoe. If I never see or hear either one of them, I want. Yo, but I want to know what type of people follow her. They try to get online people. I don't even think they got a steady church. I think it's like an online church thing or some shit.
She wanted to know my favorite candy. I like chocolate. Snickers is my favorite.
Girl.
Even if, so what? You just wanted them to be talking about something else. I have a ministry, but no, I don't have a church. I go to church though. I do ministry training and coaching and preparing. I also help people start churches and ministries, but no, I'm not having my own. And when I do my...
How do you help people start a church, but you don't have your own? Does that make sense, y'all? See, I just be listening to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but I just don't be listening. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to listen to shit. She said she helped people start their church ministry, but she don't have one. What? Fuck. Oh my God. Hey, daughter, y'all. Oh my God. This lady Faith is hilarious, yo.
Training, we have, it's like classes. We still have prayer and worship, and then I get into the teaching. So some people would probably call it church, but not for me. No, not a church. And I make sure I do it on the Sabbath so that people know it's not church, and that way people can still come and learn and go back to their church and be effective. Faith, you plan on going to see Chrisean? I don't know where he lives or anything about him, so I wouldn't be able to go.
I did tell her that she wanted to pray for him.
People are not unbiased, and people are not truly righteous. They, in their mind, they think that people think like them, they project. So because me and Karlissa are super close, anybody who doesn't like her would automatically have trust issues with me because they feel like we're close, so we're the same, or we're alike, or we'll tell each other this or that.
That's a whole fact. Your analogy is right. Your analogy is right. You're all the same. It's just that you try to hide it. You know what I'm saying? Why she just say fuck it. Y'all both the same. In my opinion.
They really have trust issues. But in the lane that I'm in, it has to come with confidentiality and trust. So even though they think that, it's not necessarily the case. But that's what they think. And so some people just choose not to fool with me because I'm close to her. And I'm okay with that because I'm choosing her every trip. None of what is the...
Until she flip on you like she did nephew. Until she flip on you. So she said it's time to let you sit down for a minute. And she might talk to you about a month later. You know how Karlissa do. She kicked Bree to the side. Bree, yeah, I remember Bree. She kicked Bree to the side. Bree came back, kissed the heels and all of that, kissed up to her. But what's the name? The light-skinned one, the makeup artist, she ain't come back. She ain't fool with her. She like, you ain't gonna play with me. You ain't gonna play with me at all. But Bree keep going back. But anyway, Let's have to try to get through these, man. Because if it's just faith left, I'm gonna skip through all this shit.
I hope you're not talking about the Zodiacs because they was just being silly. That's right. We know, for those of us who, that's why I was asking for my thumpers, because we know he wasn't born in no winter in the freezing cold outside and lived. He didn't freeze to death. Just like the biblical New Year is not January.
But y'all gonna follow the laws of the land. So my name is Lissa, and I'm a Leo. I said that wasn't funny.
Yep, he did. We did. But I mean, how can we? So we just leave it in God's hands. Cinnamon. Psalms 82:6, heavy on that. We are gods, and we are children of the Most High God. You know, I know that one by heart. But we would die like mere men. We was created in his image and in his likeness. Dogs give birth to dogs. Cats give birth to cats. What do guys give birth to?
Y'all tell Jaden I'm about to pull up and take a nap. I'm tired.
Y'all in here arguing? That's the message for tonight, Psalms 82:6. You know what? I already told you guys. I wrote her a letter when she was in jail. I don't know if she got it or maybe she did and ignored me because I'm Karlissa's sister, but I did. I have. But I'm not going to chase down other people. You know what I'm saying? I got my own children, my own grandchildren. And so I did my part as an aunt, but I can't go chasing people down like they're, you know, my kids and my grandkids. My plate is full, but I made sure that I did my part. I wrote her and I sent messages.
And you know, that's the real thing though. Because you wrote John, you wrote Andre.
I wrote Chrisean.
But them other people that's like clout maneuvering, they ain't did nothing.
Yeah, I wrote them. So I don't know if she got it and ignored it or nobody told her, but I've sent messages to reach out. So if it's God's will, it's going to happen. And if not, it's okay. But I'm not going to be chasing down grown people.
Chrisean is not fucking with you, boo. She is not fucking. Who are you? She is not fucking with you, boo. She said, I've been DMing her. How many DMs you sent Chrisean already? I would like to know how many DMs you done sent her already. I want to talk to you. I want to. Hey, daughter, yeah, thanks for the super sticker and supporting the platform. Says appreciate it. Oh, man. This is funny, though, man. This is funny. I just want to know when faith going to grow a backbone, y'all. I want to see. But you know when it's going to happen? When Karlissa diss her. Watch. If Karlissa flip on her, then you're going to see her start talking.
Another fraud. She should have known.
But I'm unbiased. I don't take sides of I like her or this my favorite or this my sister. No, right is right and wrong is wrong. And some people can't do that, so they don't think I have the ability to do that. But I do. I try to be the peacemaker. And sometimes they be like, oh, that's messy. You know, but it's not. And sometimes being a peacemaker, it is going to be messy because you have to tell this person, you're trying to bridge a gap and make peace. This person might be mad, this person might be offended. And so because you don't want it or you're triggered, you might think it's mess, but real mess is being messy, causing problems, starting trouble. And if you're not doing that and you're trying to bridge a gap, then what does God say about peacemakers? Do you know that scripture? So I do try to be the peacemaker. Some people are just triggered. Some people are jealous. Some people are mad. Some people are biased. Some people hate the fact that I love and support Karlissa, right? That doesn't mean I agree with everything that she does, but her as my sister and as a person, I love her and I support her and I'm rooting for her success. I'm rooting for her healing. I'm rooting for everybody to be reconciled, all of the great things. So does that mean I approve of everything she does? No, but she's an adult. I'm not here to change grown people and make grown people do what I think they should do or any of that. That's manipulation.
And the question should be like the people, even if you felt like I wasn't doing something wrong or right, you just supposed to be over here and you over there and you're not trying to correct the whole situation for peace.
Yeah, and when I feel like she's doing something wrong, I pick up the phone and call her. I don't pick up the phone. I don't pick up the phone and go live.
My kids should never hear you talking about that.
See what I'm saying? I text her, I call her. I don't pick up the phone and tell her on the internet and go live. So I'm just different. Y'all want to see me address her and correct her on here, and that's not how you do that with your sibling or somebody that you love.
Miss Fit, you what you doing, Miss Fit? How you gonna call me?
I'm going to Roscoe's. I'm going to King of Crabs. Y'all meet me at King of Crabs.
Y'all going to meet her at King of Crabs?
$13 months in a year. Somebody said he's a Leo. Where are Dirty and Javon? Don't cast pearls to swine.
Ooh, that's one of my favorite ones too, because I don't. That's why I didn't want to teach on the internet for a long time. But when I had to come out here and help my family, I sacrificed.
Karlissa, when are you going for Chrisean Porter? Do you shop at Walmart or Target? Well, we're not allowed to shop at Target right now, but I forgot the other day. And they caught me on camera, and boy, did they have my ass. The Black community, you know, you just be forgetting sometimes, like, oh shit, there go the store, it's open. The Black community, I apologize, I forgot about our ban. I thought we uplifted that shit because we don't never stick to shit. I thought the shit was over. But
hold on, I'm leaving my sister calm. Y'all see she calm, she's smiling. So I need my Bible thumpers in here, run the devil out when they come back. Hi, Frank then got quiet. Look at there. No, you gonna argue and cuss them out. No, y'all bind the devils for me, okay? Because she doing good. She happy.
I'm not happy because you're leaving.
I know.
And I wish you have a great time with your husband, but this weekend you could have just gave to me.
I got ministry stuff.
I hate having to share with people's husbands. Okay. She got a husband, y'all.
Ooh, I got a good one.
That's her fifth one. You used to it.
Messy because
The fuck?
you allow your sister to.
Here, hold on. How do you allow?
She didn't even say anything.
How do you allow?
You see how you let her trick
No,
you?
it was that word allow. It ain't for her. It's for them. How
She
do you
said-
allow a grown
She
person?
didn't say. She said because you allow your sister to be who she is.
Right, but I don't even allow it. I don't have permission or
So would
control.
you have made sure Junior got every single appointment, made sure he was at every physical therapy?
His mama might be doing that. These
Yeah,
people
she-
have no clue what that
if-
lady doing.
She asked me what I.
Yes, they know
Okay,
you
so
would.
she didn't ask me about her.
They know you would.
I absolutely would have been on the floor helping the lady do whatever needed to be done, learning what to do so I could do it at home extra. Yes, I absolutely would have.
Hey, what's see?
But I mean, Callie got her baby so much therapy, and y'all didn't see none of Callie's therapy. Now y'all know she was doing therapy because maybe she told y'all. But when my grandbaby was running slow and not making his milestones because he was a premature baby, Callie was doing the therapy herself. She went to all the therapy appointments and learned what to do with the therapy, what the people did. So absolutely would, if she couldn't make it, for sure, I would have made every single solitary appointment. I would have called Europe and France and Rome to see what else we could do. Yes, I would have traveled. I would have been on that. What's that little baby on that show?
Love
you. Kiss the family for me.
I might get on your live if y'all having fun. Y'all acting crazy. I'm
Okay,
not.
'cause yeah, you gotta
Oh,
wait.
you gonna be
Anyway.
driving? Put your phone right here.
I'm about to go over Jaden's house and take a nap.
Yeah, this is Karlissa live. This Karlissa.
Right, no, right.
She just
I think they
dropped
just
fake
assume it
talk.
because some people share, since they share everything on the internet, that should, they feel like a priority, so it should be shared. But I know that Karlissa has good intentions and loves her grandbabies, but it be because of Chrisean that you ain't seen Junior. I mean, y'all got to remember, I didn't see my other grandkids for how long? Did Jaden put me on punishment too? Remember? And I haven't seen Avery in almost a year. It's nothing as a grandparent.
I gotta get this content up though. We're gonna call this what's this? Let me see. All right, part 4 of the finale. Part 4 of the finale, y'all.
I have good news. Everybody get in here. Get in here. Get in here. I have great fucking news. Get in here. Get in here.
Hey, Miss Fit.
Hello, I'm returning your call. What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up,
Nikki.
everybody in the chat? Huh?
Nikki told me that you told them yesterday or the other day that during your meditation you went back in time and opened up a door and seen your younger self, and you was able to build your younger self up and talk to your younger self. So I wanted to know how did you do that? Like, what meditation tactic did you do that?
The world may never know. Some secrets can't be revealed. They got to be lived. You feel me? Y'all trying to be extra and do the most. And I read keeping it popping comment in the chat talk about I got clout interrupting shows. You're right. I was interrupting these hoes. I know y'all was tired of hearing them lie. That's what I came up here to do, y'all. What's up? What y'all doing?
It's almost Saturday. It's the weekend, baby. It's Friday, big Friday, not the little nothing. I hope
Yeah.
y'all enjoying yourselves, loving on yourselves, and loving on each other because we all we got at the end of the day. Hey, hey, hey. Ah.
All right, Phil, we ain't gonna talk this too much because we waiting for you to do something over there, okay? We want to hear you on your joint, okay?
Oh. Oh, y'all see the shade.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Well,
right.
you called me. I just called
See
you
what you
back.
did? See?
See, look.
What the
Won't he do
fuck?
it? Won't he do it? Let me stop. But won't he do it? Y'all welcome. Y'all is welcome. Yo, he gonna get it back in a minute.
Let me get it back.
He gonna get it back in a minute, y'all. And I'm gonna get out the way because I'm
Miss
sleepy.
Fit, where you been, Miss Fit?
I just got off.
Oh,
I
okay,
be working.
okay.
Yeah, man. Had to put
Yeah, Miss Fit got a job, y'all. Miss Fit got a job. China then hooked her up.
Look, ain't it? Appreciate that, big dog. Ooh, Big Mac Central over here. You know. Hey, McFries.
China then hooked her up.
McFries on the side. Right?
She got them McDonald's toys for sale.
You know it. Christmas coming up. Holla at your girl. Holla at your girl.
Did you see? Did you see the lie detector test Fit?
Nope. Sure didn't.
It was scheduled for the 27th
Of when?
of last month.
Well,
It was scheduled for the 27th of last month, but you know, I bet she
why
ain't
you
gonna
think
go
I
live and
seen
say
it?
nothing. Huh?
Why you think I seen it? Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the congratulations.
I thought you seen it at work. You know,
No, you gotta subscribe to see that stuff now. I respect the gangster. I mean the hustle, I guess. Oh, ain't nobody fucking with you. See, they can trying it, y'all. I'm letting him have it though. He got it.
she been she
He
been
got it.
quiet. All she want to talk about is Karlissa, Karlissa, Karlissa. I want to know when she gonna save some lives, when she gonna help some people, get through their trauma. I'm waiting for the whole one of those. Like I'm waiting for to see one of those titles. Like you know, come over
Right.
to my platform, and this is why she said she was building a platform to help other victims. Am I correct?
That's correct. That's correct. That's real. I mean, but I think it's kind of hard to do that when you're the one creating trauma for people's lives. So I don't know, but to each his own. To each his
I'm
own.
I'm just saying,
Y'all
y'all. I'm
have
just
so.
saying, y'all. She's supposed to be building this platform for people. What's the people? Keep talking about Karlissa, Blueface, and like what the fuck? You a blogger now? I thought you said you came here to help people. Now you a blogger? The fuck?
Oh,
I'm just saying, y'all.
well, you know how famous people be talking about different celebrities be talking about all the stuff that's going up. Let me stop. I'm about to get up out of here. Both side as hell. Yo, I appreciate you letting me
All
pop
right,
up a little bit.
all
All right,
right.
see you
Later,
later.
Finn. Thanks for coming through.
You already know.
So I'm on the phone with Callie, and I'm mad as hell that I did not have the cameras pull up for this today. I'm on the phone with Callie, y'all, and the fucking Carter comes running to the car, and he says, I made D1. So y'all know they got the kids, when they try out for football, they got D1, D2, D3, I think D4, something like that, for football. I'm on the phone and I hear Carter come tell his mom, who y'all know she don't really fuck with football. I made D1, the coach want to talk to you. And it was such an emotional moment because I remember that shit for her and Blue and Dre. I remember those moments, y'all. I remember them fucking moments where they come running and Coach want to talk to you. I made it. I think she was so overwhelmed just now. She's walking to the coach, and she was really hoping that Carter didn't like football. She don't want to take it from him that he want to try it. But the reason I was mad, y'all, and y'all need to pull these cameras and these video phones out. When Carter gets his Heisman Trophy, these are moments that we would have wanted to have for that day. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's so important to capture these moments. His excitement, his enthusiasm, the coach's enthusiasm about him. And Callie just over there lollygagging around. She don't want the camera. She don't want this. She don't want that.
Did she say he just tried out or he just started liking football or something? She said the Heisman Trophy. She said the Heisman Trophy. I'm like, huh? Wait a minute. Did he just start like, fuck is she talking about the Heisman? Yo, Karlissa be reaching.
Girl, Carter just made D1. First time ever playing. First time touching a football. Well, not, he played football with his dad and stuff, but I'm talking about, in sports. Like, he's not tackle football. He played a little flag football, but just to hear his enthusiasm in that phone just now, it just recreated the whole, because that is how Dre and Blue and Callie was when they come and, with the coach and they tell me all this and that. The coach want to talk to you. I made it. Shout out to all the people that understand what I'm going through right now, because I know some of y'all just like, what the fuck? But some of y'all know. Y'all investing in y'all kids and y'all out there with them, and what it feels like, whether they play that sport or not, just that moment of accomplishing, like, I'm better than the average. I'm above average. I'm above average athlete. That shit's crazy. It's the most amazing feeling, to walk up as a parent. You over there rocking your other baby, trying to sit out there in the cold. I'm going to try not to get emotional right now. But you out there rocking your baby, it get a little cold at night for football. You got to walk over there through the grass and shit, itching your feet. And you walk over here, and them people like, your son's an above average athlete. Like, I think he could do great things. They told all three of my kids that, and I knew it, and it's an amazing feeling as a parent to just be like, damn, God made you so exceptionally powerful, even in your body. So make sure y'all follow this journey, because y'all know I'm about to, whether she like it or not, it's a free country. Y'all know I'm about to video every moment. I'm about to put him in every camp, every training, all that. I'm about to go nuts. I got a soccer player, and now I got a football. Carter is so dimensional. He's torn between basketball and football, but he's loving this football shit. His mom hates football. She called it a dumb ninja sport. But you know what? Grandma's going to be there every step of the way. And now we just got to get that ball in Journey's hands so she can go ahead and take over women's basketball. And then, you know what? I'll just be happy and sitting there like, did it again. Did it again. And some of y'all know, because some of y'all have sat in them bleachers and heard the coach, tell you about your kid. And some of y'all haven't, but you still sitting in them bleachers. Just keep sitting there. You know what I'm saying? Just keep sitting there, because they do get better. And if they didn't make D1 and they don't have it, you can train. You can get training, you can get coaching, you can get help.
Yeah, we at the end of her road. We at the end of her road. We at the end of her road. Let me see something. What's this? I gotta look at this. I gotta go through this.
From behind us.
She was live for a little while.
I think it's talking shit with them hoes. I was talking a lot of shit. I don't know if I could. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucked. You know what? But
Nah, I'm gonna check this
I mean,
out. She was talking about. I gotta see what Cardi was talking about first. I gotta see what she was talking about first. Grandma Bailey has a ticket. Yeah. Drive through paths to faith. Posted you banger. She mad? She mad? Oh, I told y'all that was Faith up in the room. I told y'all. You said she posted me. You posted me, Faith. You fat little 304 with the husbands. You mad at me now? You upset? Now you mad. You want to post me? Tell her watch these numbers, Faith. How many people saw you to the what you posted? Watch your numbers to what you posted on me, and then watch my numbers of what I did on you tonight. And we gonna see what's going on. Numbers don't lie, boo-boo. All right? So count up them views you got over there with your Karlissa sister, okay? Remember, Karlissa is your sister. So you oh man, yeah. Look, the fate drive through past the mad. What did y'all send it to me? Hold on. Did y'all send me it? Did y'all send it to me? Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'll share it with y'all. Cause y'all know I laugh. Let me see. Where she at? Where is her at? Let me see. I don't want to know nothing. What you mean? What I want to know? Let me see what she said. Hold on, y'all. Let me see exactly what she said. Y'all can't see this. She says Z-Banger should ask me what he wants to know. Asking his following won't get him answers. All his info is false. He should use allegedly more often. He's not my assignment. I can show him backbone. Huh? He's not. Listen. You should have just pulled up. You sit up there making posters and shit, fake. You don't fuck about that. You making posts false. What's false? You 5'2", you big boned it, you a wide body Benz, you have no backbone because you sat in the passenger seat and Karlissa sat up there and disrespected you and your cloth the whole time you was in the car till you got out. Until she gave you the phone and said, preach, little sister, preach. And then you do bullshit, whatever you did. Don't be mad at me saying I'm pulling out false shit. Every live, I played the whole live. I didn't clip nothing up, y'all. I ain't edit shit. The whole live is there. What are you talking about? You a 304 on your fifth husband. Talk about that. Is that false? What's this, your fourth husband? Or your third one? What's false about what I said? Huh? Pudgy? You ain't a wide body Benz? What's false? I'm trying to, you not big draws? Like, what's false? I'm trying to understand because people throw force around like what are you talking about? What's force? Use a drive-through pastor? What's force? Use a drive-through pastor? What's force? You a drive-through pastor? I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to understand. You saying you can show me backbone. You need to show Karlissa backbone, not me. Show Karlissa your backbone. Tell her stop disrespecting you, knowing you a woman of the cloth. She knowing you a woman of the cloth. And she going on 110 when you in the car. That's showing you no respect, and you know she not giving you no respect because you even said she be little resisting me. I know what you talking about because I got an older brother and he be trying to pull that bullshit with me. I know exactly what you talking about. He be trying to older brother me. I'm not having none of that bullshit, nigga. Nigga, I'm grown man. You see, but you ain't on that level yet. You know what I'm saying? You still, you know what I'm saying? You still a cub in the game. You know what I mean? You trying to get somewhere. You not eating. You can't eat by yourself. You looking at her to feed you, to get you a plate or something. So you want to kiss her ass. And you know what I'm saying? I respect that. But stop hitting us with this godly shit when your sister is disrespecting everybody, kids and everything like that, and you sitting right in the next seat. Fuck out of here. We don't believe you. Post that. Now post that. Oh, and since you listening, I would like to know you want to post how many husbands you got, what husband you on, and I want to know. Nah, that's it. Yo, what's good, y'all? Make sure y'all hit the 3 dots at the top of the top on the right hand side. I appreciate everybody that pulled up tonight and supported the platform. Shout out to my Mars. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. And I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm gonna go out with the other little pudgy wide body bands. Hold on.
The free band is back outside and I will never fall. Hello, it's Treasure. What's up? What you need? Baby, I know how to eat. I just wasn't trying to do it that way. You hear me?
I got good news. New Year's is coming, y'all. Remember I told y'all my book will be dropping in the beginning, the year. I didn't give y'all a drop date yet. I'm going to give y'all a drop date right now. When I say God is good, God is good. I'm going to get my hair done tomorrow. I got you because I got to do a video shoot for my book. Y'all, my book will be dropping. Are y'all ready for the drop dates? My book will be dropping in February. All right. We don't know the exact date yet.